button. I did the wrong intro, so now I'm gonna get copyright claim. That's just how this is gonna go today. Uh, yeah, I will bet a mail packet on Steve's behalf. Oh my gosh, not missing this for anything. Uh-oh, let's fucking go. Might as well just say the F word. So, I don't know if Ozzy's around, but I'll put the banner up just because that's you know uh, all right. Um, oh shit, I've already screwed stuff up. Man, I'm having a day of days. So I figured we'd I feel like it's cheating if we don't get a few people in here to at least see it, right? So I'm gonna sort of stall for a little bit, and I don't think I really want to bring you animals in to talk before that before I start eating the mayo. Uh, but yeah. Yeah, so oh my God, it popped up to 12. Jesus. Hey Salty, you want to be my wingman on this, or are you busy, bro? I feel like I need a wingman. I'm getting nervous. It's still in the fridge, so I'll go get it. I have my water, obviously. I have my soda. I had my throw up towel, but so I have paper towel for throw up because I think Salty's right. And then I have my throw up bowl in case it happens. You guys are gonna make me eat the whole damn thing, I guess, which I hate you for. But um, what can I say?
What? An explosion of flavor! I'm working some very unstable herbs!
Unstable herbs, indeed. It's called Mayo, and I can't. Oh, God, why? I still don't understand why I did this. You won't what, Trip? I need a mustard water chaser? No, no, I'm good. No mustard water chaser. I may be a bitch, but I don't want Steve to make himself physically ill. What's up, you Barmy? Will's here. Yanan, good to see you. Uh, hey, yeah. So, I did, man. Hey, I'm having shakes because I have to eat a Mayo fucking bunny. I don't know if you saw that. I put the short up. Did you guys see the short? I don't know if you. I put the short up of me making it. So, it is quite abominable. I'm still thinking about my life choices right now. Not very good. Not very good. Mm. I'm sort of shocked into silence here. Enjoy this while I ponder my life decisions.
Wheeler time, you say? I have no idea. But I do love this chair. It's great. Ooh, what's that? Hey, a pine cone. Mmm, smells delightful. Ah, let's get that out of here. Let's go. Man, my own bones are aching. I like going for a walk. Hey, that's a birdie. Look at that up there. I like birdies. Oh, what's that over there in the forest? Oh, you know what I could really go with? A tree hug. Wonderful.
So I ate the mayo while that was playing. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Anybody buying that? Man, that was terrible. Ugh. We'll see you guys next time. No? Nobody's buying that at all? No? Somebody? Can somebody say they bought it, please? Somebody say they're buying that? I will say, finally, after much complication, I am going to show this though, because it's my daughter's art. So I am going to share this. The Duke Mayolo Kane is up on the Teespring. There's a Duke of Dollop. We had to change it to U because seriously, Dollop with an O is copyrighted, so we couldn't use it. So she changed it to Doll Up. So and that worked. So there's mugs, there's stickers, there's glasses, there's shirts. If there's a color that you guys want and I don't have up, let me know. I can do it. But the Duke is now on my Teespring, profitofthedragon.com. If you're interested in supporting my daughter's artwork. Oh, hey, yeah, Mayo sucks at checkout. If you type in Mayo sucks, all caps, 10% off. Type Mayo sucks for 10% off. There you go. There you go. Boom. So yeah, so pretty cool. Trying to encourage my daughter into her chosen field of art, and she is very talented. So there you go. So advertisement done. What's up, Gadfly? Good to see you. You can do it for $100. What do you mean? Yeah, Ozzy threw down $100, and Shy threw down 10 after for the mold. So, you know. Yes, Mayo, the bane of my existence, William. I hate it. I'm going to die a fiery death here in a minute. Well, I maybe not a minute. We got 15 people. 15's probably good. All right. Well, I mean, it would be nice if Ozzy got to see it, but he can see it on the replay, right? I mean, I hope he can pop in here. I'll delay a little bit. Salty, I did send you the link. If we didn't get it, let me know. I'll resend it. And eventually I'll, if you guys want, I can throw a member link out. Oh, okay. What's up, Mark? I felt like I recognized the thumbnail. So what's up? You didn't get it. All right. Well, let's try again. Try it again. Sorry. All right, trying again. All right, there you go. We have tried again. I wonder if I sent it to the wrong person or to somebody else. Maybe I sent it to, I don't know. I'm just gonna whatever. All right, it's on its way. So, yeah. Well, hey, while we're waiting, see if we're gonna have a few more people come in here. We did have another useless casting announcement. Wheel of Time news has been very, very quiet. It's sort of interesting. Nothing is going on. For once, Screen Rant doesn't have something to talk about. Any movie trailers out recently? I saw the Cobra Kai. That's not really a movie trailer, but the Cobra Kai trailer. Hey there, Salty. What's up, brah?
Hey, my white balance is off.
My whole balance is off. I'm about to eat a fucking Mayo bunny.
I watched your short, and so I know you made it. And I was sitting there, and I love mayonnaise, and I was gagging. Like, I was gagging like
So
I saw Lizzo naked or Rafe Judkins naked,
It's so bad. It smells, too. It smells awful.
The fact that you put sugar in it, I mean, I understand.
No, I didn't put sugar. That was the gelatin. That was the sugar. That was those packets. Yeah, those were the gelatin packets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. It's straight mayo. No sugar. It's just mayo and gelatin.
Dude, how are you feeling about this? Did you wake up this morning and go, today's the day? Did you get shamed into it by your children? Were you cajoled on social media?
My
Okay.
children are gone. They're about to go. They're in Orlando, about to go to Disneyland with their mother. So
Mm,
it was
mm,
one of those last night. I got home and from work, and I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can, get this together. And I woke up this morning,
yeah.
and everything was set, and I'm like, oh joy, it worked. Why didn't I add sugar? Because I didn't think it was gonna work. If I'm being honest, I thought that I was gonna have a bunch of sloppy shit come out of the mold, and I didn't think it was gonna fucking set. I didn't think it was gonna work. I put like 4 packets of gelatin in there, and I was like, this shit ain't gonna work. And then all of a sudden it worked, and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
sugar ain't gonna
What
help it. So sugar with mayonnaise,
what's
fucking bleh. Sorry, go ahead.
what's your fear? What's your fear from this? I mean, what are you?
What's
I
my
mean, we
fear?
all worry about looking stupid, right? But come on, we do that really, really well. But like, are you afraid you're gonna go into anaphylactic shock?
I think
Are you gonna shit your pants?
shit my
Are you
pants is
gonna just
probably going to
puke?
happen. I think I'm
Okay,
gonna. I'm afraid I'm gonna puke all over my keyboard.
okay.
Um,
I'd be afraid of that too, actually,
I'm
Steve.
afraid I'm gonna
I'm
like. I
here with
didn't.
you.
I should have cleaned up my desk because, but I do have my. I have my rather large puke bowl. So here's my puke
I
bowl.
think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. The only thing I would say is, are you okay? So when you puke, do you like
I'm a violent puker.
uh, demonic possession across the
No.
room?
Uh, I.
You're just kind of you've
This is.
got
I
like a
know
gentle arc, a
this
gentle
is
arc.
what everybody's here for. So yeah, bowl of the winds. Yeah, it's gonna be full of my wind here in a minute. Uh, I no, I am a violent. It's violent. Like it's bad. Like I don't. It's not like woo. It's just like my body like goes into it like bad. So
Are you afraid you're gonna poop your pants while you're puking?
I don't know. I did take a healthy dump here recently.
See,
So
that's what I was gonna say. Is maybe if you need to, make sure that there's no weight line,
yeah,
at
my
the
my
exit, then
my
maybe you'll be good.
my other fear was I forgot I was gonna do this, and I did a bunch of exercising today because I'm trying to drop
Mm,
my weight. And
I saw
Napoleon
that.
texted
Yeah.
me, asked, hold on, let me text that bastard back. It's in our fucking just.
Do you have Pepto Bismol? Do you have something like that? Something to neutralize
Hold on, let me see. Hold
whatever.
on. Uh,
I'm trying to help chat. If you have other ideas, let us know. I'm trying to help our
uh,
man Steve
hold
here.
on. Let me see. I thought I had some. Oh, I have some stuff downstairs. I don't have Pepto. I have Pepto and
Do you have water?
I
Do you
have
have
milk
water?
and magnesium. Milk of. I got a whole thing of water.
Okay.
I
Are,
have my Pepsi to hopefully drown out the taste, and then my fear, right? My biggest fear, because you're asking about fears. Okay, hi Jeremy, what's up? Good to see you, Jeremy. Bill Morgan, good to see you. Fuck you, Shies. Yeah. Trip, how you doing? Bido, I think I said hi to you already. What's up? Ozzy is on his way. Okay, here we go.
are you wearing shoes that you'd be okay having to get rid of?
I am shoeless.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I do also
Okay.
have a plastic mat on the floor. So like, see, there's a plastic there. So
This is
if I puke,
this is more, dude. You've covered your bases better than snuff movies. Okay, I think you're like Dexter with this. The only thing you could do is maybe
I'd
put
rather
up.
be killing somebody right now than eating tomatoes. Can I kill somebody live instead of doing this?
I had no idea you were gonna do this. I
Dude,
don't know how to feel about this except that if you die, can I come out to the East Coast and like
hey,
take some of your
here,
cool nerd shit?
of course, yeah.
Okay.
It's free
Okay.
game. If my kids want it, then them first. But my biggest fear. Ozzy, are you in a hurry? Because if you're in a hurry, I'll go grab it now and start. But otherwise, I'm working myself up to it here. My biggest fear was I did a bunch of exercise because I'm trying to lose weight, and I came
Yep.
in the house. I drank a whole thing of water. I took a shower. Then I forgot I was going to do this. I went downstairs and Uh, I ate. My dad got a tub of red vines. Like I
Mhm.
love like fresh.
Oh, dude, if those come up partially
So
digested, it's gonna be like aliens, dude. It's
yes.
gonna be bad.
So my biggest
Yeah.
fear is I ate some red vines, not thinking that I was about to do this. So my biggest fear is I'm going to puke mayonnaise and red vines.
Well, I mean, the good news is, I mean,
Okay,
and,
Ozzy.
and I'm not trying to be deliberately cruel, and I wouldn't be because you and I have known each other for a while. I would be very concerned too if I was eating something that you have the reaction you do. But I mean, chances are, if you puke, you're going to make it mostly in the bowl. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe a little on the desk, worst case scenario. Okay, and then I don't think people are recording this in high definition so that they'll zoom into whatever comes out of you like in 4K and keep replaying it on social media. So I think you're okay.
What do you know? What's another unique fear, Salty? And I didn't really think about this till just now. What? I know it's not going to happen. It's like a one in one. It's like a 1%. But what if I like it?
Well, I
like,
mean,
oh man, this is sort of good.
I think that's possible too. I'm gonna
don't.
not make a lot of crass jokes about things, but I what I'm hoping is that you'll regardless of what happens now, I don't want you. Digestion takes a fair amount of time. Let's say that you do upchuck. Okay, you're still gonna have some of that in your system, and like depending on how fast your metabolism is, between 4 and 8 hours, you may have a really bad stomach ache. And that's kind of worse than barfing your brains up on YouTube.
Oh God,
you
I
know?
don't. Yeah, I mean, it's like, what if I? Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I mean, what does chat think? I mean, like,
guy.
what is chat's greatest fear with this? I mean, obviously we don't want you to stroke out because you've OD'd on Mayo. Like, no one wants that.
My eyes just go back. I fall over.
just like Joe Biden at the debate, only it totally freezes up.
Come on, man. Dead. Yeah, they're doing another one of those. I can't believe it. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Let's say you might like the gargle. Well, at least more. Wait, what? You might like the gargle. Well, at least you'd be more in touch with your more sensitive side. What's the gargle?
This is a gay joke. I think it's a gay
joke.
Oh,
okay. Oh God, Pips is here too. Why am I gonna? I am going to be just brought low in front of all my friends.
I mean, I'm going to ask you this because I mean, we're literally in the locker room. You can hear the band playing outside. It's game day. I mean, the pregame show is almost over. It's time to get on the field. And what is your locker room strategy for approaching this? Are you going to take that thing and literally shove the whole goddamn thing in your mouth and sit there and slam the desk and choke it down? Are you going to eat one ear at a time? I mean, are you going to like Nathan's hot dog it? What are you going to do?
You got to go ear. If they get so. Ozzy's setting the rules here. So Ozzy, do I got to eat the whole bunny? So that's the number one thing. If I got to eat the whole bunny, I got to go both ears first. Then we'll see if I can get the feet off, and then we'll go feet, and then we'll just his head will be last because that fucking little smiley face. I want to fucking kill that little bunny asshole, motherfucker. So ears, feet, and then I got it. I got it's right here. I'll move the keyboard ahead. I got it just in case. Just in case. I like that. It's too big for me.
Are you sure?
It's too big. I couldn't do it.
Are you sure you don't want to get one of those like 30-gallon lawn and leaf bags and cut 2 arms of it like you did in elementary school and wear that? I mean,
this is a plain shirt.
See, I'm only half kidding. I mean,
I got the plastic down. We're okay. I think we're okay.
All right. Okay.
The thing I'm most worried about is my keyboard, my nice keyboard. Usually keyboards don't, whatever. Yeah. I'll break the shit out of them. It doesn't matter, right? But I don't want to get.
A nice one.
I don't. Yeah, it's a nice one. I don't want to get Mayo puke all over.
with red licorice. It's the red licorice, I think
With
that would
red
be.
licorice. Why did I eat the red licorice? What was
Steve,
I doing?
I
Why did I eat the
I
red
can't make fun of you. I can't make light of this situation. It's like watching Evel Knievel have the nerves before jumping over the Grand Canyon. It's like the Fonz water skiing over the shark. Like this is one of the most important moments in television or broadcast history. You're about to witness it, and for those of you live in the chat, you will remember where you were when this happened.
Thanks for the 99 cents, Ozzy. I appreciate it, dude. Like, that's also the thing. I was talking to somebody at work, and I was like, the whole situation, right? And I'm like, I don't know, like, my emotions are so fucked up right now because I sort of hate Ozzy, but I sort of love him because it's like it's like what it's like I have to do this incredibly disgusting thing, but he did an incredibly awesome thing. So I mean, I don't know what to be.
So and here's the other question.
Oh, come on. I'm kidding you,
Are you keeping it in the refrigerator? Is it going to be cold?
Right now. It's in the fridge right now. It's in the. I love you, Ozzy. You know that. We're Steves for life. All right, come on.
What do you think? Have you had enough foreplay? Have you?
I think I'll go get it. Okay. I think we got 24. Okay. Most of the Ozzy's here, Shy's here, Trip's here, Lady B's here as well. Articus is here. So a lot of everybody that's gonna laugh at me for the rest of my life is here. So if you can hold down the fort, I am going to go get the.
Can I suggest a poll before you go? And ask people what they think is going to happen to you. And one of them will be like, Steve will be just fine. Steve will hurl halfway through eating it. Steve will hurl after eating the whole thing.
I got more. So what will happen? What will happen to Steve?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen to Steve?
What will happen? What? All right.
I know how much you hate that shit. It's just, I'm trying not to psych you down on this.
Okay, so give me the list. It's what? Hurl?
Okay, well, so what do you think's going to happen to Steve? The first thing is he's going to puke halfway through or less.
Halfway through.
He'll make it to the end. The next one would be like he'll finish the whole thing and then barf off screen.
Finish and then barf. There you go. Be fine will be the last one. Finish, then barf, and then puke immediately. Puke.
Yeah.
Immediately. If I could spell immediately, that would be great. Thank you, spell check. And he will be just.
Tips, I'm not a sympathetic puker. I had several younger siblings that used to get sick up on me all the time. I used to babysit. I'm 12 years older than my baby sister and 10 years older than my baby brother. And in the 80s, parents would take off. Like if you were 12, you were babysitting and they'd take off for the weekend. So, you have to take care of these little kids. And so I got puked on and peed on all the time, like as 13, 14-year-olds. So it's like, it's no big deal. And then, I do work in healthcare. I'll just say that it's not my favorite thing. It's like, if it's your favorite thing, I don't know what to say, but it's like, yeah, I can deal with it. I can deal.
All right, let me make. Nope, I had just enough. All right, there's the poll. All right, polls up. I am going to go. If you can hold down the fort, sir, I am going to go.
You got it. No, you got it. Amanda Manethrin says, if it's a post-stream barf, please don't make a short. Well, see, I don't know. I guess I agree with that. I kind of do. We've got Chris Saunders saying, I wonder how many in chat are. Yeah, I mean, if you guys hurl at home, obviously watch at your own risk. The goal of this, I think, is for Steve not to puke. I wasn't planning on doing this. I was sitting on the sofa. I just been out on the beach. I probably have a sunburn, all weekend because it's the 4th of July. And I didn't know he was going to do this. I knew he would have to eventually. But what I'm curious about is if, with how warm it is in the heat, if doing this now, eating this disgusting, it's just mayo flavored, guys. It's just mayonnaise and gelatin in a pan. I think what grosses me out is the fact that the texture of this is like Jell-O, but it's going to taste like mayonnaise. Now that might make me kind of like get a little, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm a big pussy. William Q3 says, I'm just listening, but I may have to take my earbud out. Well, if he pukes, be sure to, download the stream just so we have it. I'd say that. Shai says, I'm eating a chicken sandwich with hot sauce, cheese, and mayo. Well, see, you're doing it right. You're not eating cold, congealed Duke's mayonnaise flavored gelatin. Okay, think about that. There's a reason why Jell-O never put out the mayonnaise flavored gelatin. Oh, yeah, I'll Belmorty and jiggle, 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 jiggle. Yeah, and not in a good way. Not like in a good way, like she's riding you and you've got the headlights in your face. No, this is cold, congealed gelatin that tastes like Duke's mayonnaise. All right, here we go. Make yourself big, baby. Put me in the corner. Put baby in the corner. Yeah, put me in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, my dad was downstairs. And he's like
911 on speed dial.
He's shaking his head at me like he's disappointed in me. He's like, what is wrong with you, son? Like, how is this is not the young man I've raised.
Sowing your wild oats with congealed mayonnaise.
All right, so they're here. So there's two, because I have the tester. All right, let me see if I can get.
Can you make yourself big and make me small in the corner? Because
Yes.
I think everybody at home doesn't give a shit about what I'm doing. They give a shit.
So here, if we have to do a here. Nope, that's wrong. I can make one.
Where'd I go?
I'll go. I can.
There we go. There we are. This is what I'm talking about.
Okay. So we got one. All right. So first, I got how's the poll going here? Stop, you fuck. You're laughing at me too. Yeah. Oh shit! Don't break the ear. I almost broke the ear.
Wow.
Back out of the mold. All right. How's the poll looking here? All right.
Do you want me to read it to you?
Sure. Yeah. Let's see what the poll looks like.
So I'm reading off the other screen. What? Oh shit! God, I hate YouTube. I really do. What do you think's going to happen to Steve? In the lead with 35% is puke halfway through or less. Wow.
Oh God, it's
then 35% also say we'll be fine because he's the prophet. So it's half and half there. Puke immediately with 20%, and then finish and then bark is at 10%. So Steve, you got better odds than Vegas, baby. You got better odds than Vegas. I have faith in you. I don't know why the fuck
I'm
you're
drinking
doing
some
this.
water. Okay,
I wouldn't.
I'm doing this because Ozzy is a generous man. Okay, so here we go. So we have a few questions for chat. So we have Bunny number 1. He's a little fucker. I named him asshole.
Oh, I'm getting a little.
And we have Bunny number 2. This is bitch motherfucker. Okay, so we have bitch motherfucker. Is there any difference between one is much thinner than the other? One is, I don't know if you can tell. One is much thinner. So I can either, this is the thinner one, this is the thicker one, or we can do Omega 1.
Wait, if you do this, well, I think people want you.
So I will do what the chat wants. I can sandwich them together, and we have Omega, but we have bitch motherfucking asshole Bunny. They've merged like into a giant robot. Say, Steve. I know what they're gonna say, but hey, this is about them, right? I'm. It smells so fucking bad.
Dude, see? And this is the problem. You're going to start thinking about it, and you're going to get that sensory thing where your gag reflex is going to start before you even eat it. If I was you, I would grab the thin bunny. I'd stop thinking about it. Dude, stop thinking about it. Just shove the whole goddamn thing in your mouth. Chew it, and then ride the lightning. So we got
double stuff, thin,
ride the lightning.
New poll. Okay, so we want a new poll. All right,
dude, so we're gonna do.
Do
This is a
Dude,
mistake, Steve.
Salty, I'm gonna wait goddamn
Alright,
as long as I
fine.
want to, motherfucker.
If
You're
you
supposed to help
die,
me here.
I'm taking that fucking sword. Hey,
You're
Zach.
supposed to be my support animal.
I
God
am
damn
supporting
it.
you. You're not listening to me. You're gonna die in the battlefield because you're freelancing.
You're probably right, but
God
you know.
damn it.
All right, so let's see here. What type of bunny?
God.
All right, so
Zach
thin,
May, and not in a good way. I mean,
thick, double stuffed.
what's the next Mayo animal? I don't know.
Dude,
Let's see if
what?
Steve lives through this. You know, then we'll talk about that.
All right, there it is. Pulls up.
Okay.
Smilo Ren is your Darth Vader. You seek help, Tim. I know that's not true. Come on, bro. No way. Death is overrated. Thanks, buddy.
Who wants to live forever? Everybody know that song from the Highlander?
I do. There you go. There he is. This motherfucking.
Get it while it's
smiling-ass
cold,
bunny.
Steve. Get
It's
it while
cold.
it's cold.
But I think the cold is helping. So remember, we have thick. That's thick bunny. Okay, he's thick.
That's the John Holmes bunny.
He's jiggly. Okay.
John Holmes.
We have thin.
That's the
Okay,
Japanese bunny.
He's thinner.
Yep.
He's an asshole. He's got a smiley little face too. And then we have Voltron bunny, which is both put together like a raving asshole. Okay. It's sort of crazy. You can just sort of like they're together pretty good. Like look at that shit. I can't believe it set so. Fuck, my fingers smell. They're gonna smell forever.
Steve, this is what I've been trying to warn you about.
But you know what?
Think of being an asshole.
This is
like,
prep. This is prep.
Oh, big mistake. Holy fucking shit, dude. No. Just eat that motherfucker and ride the lightning, Steve. That just ride the lightning. Okay.
All right, let's see here. 50% say 3. Man, I can't believe it. Mercy. I'm getting mercy. I am shocked. What's up, Zach? Good to see you, buddy. Okay.
Wow.
You want Oreos now. This is not... I wish this was Oreo cream. Oh,
yeah.
Why did I do that?
Steve has gone.
Why did I do that?
Pips. Yeah. This is what I've been talking about. Like, dude, the gag reflex is already starting, and this is a problem because psychological.
I'm okay.
What are you having a stroke for real? Okay.
Nope. Here, I got it. Here.
Right.
Okay. That's better. Okay, so where's oh god. No! Double stuff! Double stuff! No! No!
I love you, Chad. I love you.
Oh no.
Silverlock is here.
Okay, so if we're doing double stuffed, here we I'm gonna. Hey, what's up, Silverlock? Andrew, good to see you too, buddy. We got what 28 in chat. That's awesome. So I'm gonna do it again because that's
dude.
So
the
we
warmer
have
that
it,
the
so
warmer
just,
that mayonnaise Jello gets, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna. I just gotta wait for the poll to change. So if you use the Mayo sucks coupon code on my Teespring at profitofthedragon.com, you can support my daughter and myself with her Mayodal cane, beautiful artwork, T-shirts, and all kinds of good stuff.
And a t-shirt.
So Mayodal cane finally got up on the Duke of Dollop. I still can't believe Dollop with an O was copyrighted. The Teespring won't put it up. Can you believe that?
I can. It's probably some like thought on Twitch who shows her ass all the time. Probably that's her trademark or something like that.
All right.
Oh, I know what's wrong. I didn't turn on my background lights because I wasn't even thinking about it.
Mayo sucks, all caps, for 10% off. There you go. All right. Poll is ending. Oh, no.
There we go. Close enough. Who gives a
Poll
shit?
is
right?
over. Double stuffed has won. You guys are fucking assholes. All right, double stuffed it is. We're doing it. All right, enough.
You gonna play some music,
foreplay.
Steve? Do you have any like Rocky training montage? I'm gonna eat this shit that's probably gonna give me an aneurysm music, or what do you do? What do you do?
I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think I have anything like that. I should have.
All right, make yourself big,
We can
baby.
do-
You're
here
not
we
here
go. We
to
can
see
do this.
me.
What? An explosion of flavor! I'm working some very unstable herbs.
Make yourself
Explosion
big,
of
baby.
flavor. Yeah, I got you. Is it that one? Yeah, there you go. All right, ears first. All right, I have the double. You guys
Breathe in,
are.
breathe in and out through your mouth.
So we're
Try
gonna
not
go
to smell
ears.
it.
We're gonna go ears first. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I
Nobody
keep doing
listens to me.
that? I'm just stupid. What can I say? All
I
right,
know you are, but that's why I'm
I'm
here because
being
you're
a fuck-
stupid and you
Mm.
don't fucking listen anyway. You dude. All right, let's go. Come on, tough guy. Oh, dude, did you gotta show the bite you took, dude? Oh, you don't have to savor every bite, dude. If you could just choke that shit down, like you don't need to taste it. Don't think about it. Yeah, I know. Keep going. Come on. Don't think about it. Come on. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Steve, come on. Let's go.
Oh,
Don't stop. Do not stop. Keep on.
it's so big.
I know. That's what
It's
all
so
the ladies. I hear that all the time from the girls. But Steve, we're talking about that Mayo buddy, and you're only halfway down. Oh, Jesus.
It's so big, man. I can't fit it in my mouth. Like,
Yeah.
I know the ladies say you.
Choke
I
it
can't-
down. It's just, I mean, see if you could just get your dad with a plunger to work it down. That. You know, we've done some stupid shit together, but this is right up there, Steve. It's like right up there. Oh.
Oh fuck. Oh, this is fucking horrible. Why am I doing
Dude,
this?
it would. I don't know for $100. I mean, it's like, well, shit. I'll give you $100 to detail
Ozzy
my
tried
car.
to save me. Ozzy tried to save me, and all you crazies. That was only half an ear.
Yeah, eat some more. Eat some more.
Your
red
wife
licorice.
is right.
Yeah, Zach's. We're being real easy on him. Yeah.
What? No water? Okay, I'll go no water.
Oh, dude, don't do that to our man. Come on.
I can.
How much more you got left there?
Dude, this is still the fucking ear, dude.
Dude,
I
come
still
on. You
have
should
that.
be eating. Just come
I'm
on.
trying.
Come on. Stop. Just take one for the team. Imagine you're running. You're running to the Nip machine gun nests. You're on Guadalcanal. You're already dead, Steve, but you could save the rest of your troops. Get that shit down. Let's go.
Oh fuck me! I gotta stop. I gotta take a break.
Water.
I thought I was going no water.
Dude, fuck. He's
Okay,
Canadian.
water.
Don't listen to a goddamn thing Zach says. Come on. And I love you, Zach. But...
Okay. Oh, fuck. All right, just get.
How you doing, champ?
Fucking horrible. I'm crying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh God. This reminds me of that Harry Potter film where Dumbledore has to go to the oh shit.
Okay.
Breathe. You got it. Water.
Oh God, that was not a good one.
Well, you're talking about dense now. You know that like that's where the density when you make Jello with stuff like that, it's going to congeal right in the
How
middle.
am I gonna mute? I'm mute the puking. How? How? I don't have 3 hands.
Yeah, this is not the Howard Stern
Oh.
show. We're lucky that we're both on screen and the audio works with YouTube. But
Oh.
you are truly like Dumbledore, taking on the Deathly Hallows with this, you know? And I'm your Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. We're okay. That was close. We're all right. We're living. We're living. Oh, we're living, I think. Okay. Oh, God. Okay.
Water.
This is... You guys don't even fucking...
Dude,
it smells
I
so
like
bad.
Mayo, and I would not fucking do this. I would puke my fucking balls out if I did this, and I like
Steven, I
Mayo.
know.
Okay?
Steven, I know that... Sorry about the belch. I don't... Okay, here, let's keep... I gotta keep going, okay.
Show the kids the size of what you're attempting to do. Like, show them up close, like how dense this is. This is not... This is the NFL of...
It's like fucking bread.
Mayo
It's like the
gelatin.
weirdest consistency, too. It's like
eating raw turkey fat that tastes like mayonnaise is what it does. Is what it is.
God.
Yeah.
I gotta go littler.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm having sympathy pain. Like we're both pregnant and you're in labor, and I'm having sympathy pain for you.
It needs gravy. You're right, Zach. What it needs is a sandwich and not to be fucking gelatin and...
Oh, God, Steve. Water.
Steve put the rest between
Water.
2 slices of bread. What I need to do... Hold on, let me see if I can do this real quick. Oh, God. Hold on, I'm trying to...
Okay.
I thought you had... Maybe it's not gonna let me... I thought you had access to... I'm gonna have to go later. I thought you were able... I thought I had you set up to do...
Co-host?
To highlight and shit, but...
No, I don't. I wish I... Yeah. I'd have to come back in.
Well, hold on. Let me get... It might be worth it. Just this is a little break.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can...
Well, you just need to concentrate on breathing and not dropping dead on a live stream. Okay?
I'm okay right now. I'm okay.
Okay. I need 30 seconds because I'm super hydrated. I'll be right back. Don't die on me.
I'm not. Well, I'm gonna try it. I need your email when you get back. So if you put in the private chat. Is he back? He's not. Oh, God. All right. Well, fuck it. It's not going away. The flame in the void. That is right. Oh, God. Just look at this. And it smells. You want to come in? You can come in, Will. Here. I can't believe I just did that. Why did I do that? Oh my God.
I'm back.
Okay, hold on. Can you
Yep, I'm on it.
Just send me a private message and I think Alex might be coming in too. Oh, fuck. I'm just trying to swallow big ass chunks. Dude, my shit is going to be fucked up.
In private chat.
Okay.
Well, your face is getting red, and one thing we don't want you to do is go into anaphylaxis. You know, like that you somehow there's something about the mayonnaise that could trigger an allergic reaction, and then you know. Well, I've got your cell phone number, so I can always call yours. But I don't know if... if you pass out, like I don't have your home number to let your dad know that to call the EMTs. You know.
All right, I sent it. Oh God.
All right, let me see.
Dude, I don't know if we're gonna, dude.
I know. You need to drink more water. You have to dilute what's going on in your body right now.
I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
It's just it's in my fucking. It's on my tongue, bro. And
I know. That's why I didn't
bad.
want you to smell. That's why I didn't want you to smell.
I know, but I'm an idiot. Like, look at what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. Like, there's no. Oh God. All right. So I sent that. I don't know. Okay.
Yep. I'm going in now.
The texture's so bad. Like
I may need. Oh God!
If you need to leave and come back, go ahead.
No. It's it's a double validation thing where I have to enter in the access code.
Everybody thinks I'm an idiot. I know I'm an idiot. But I said I would do it, so I'm doing it. Okay?
All right, I may need to drop and come right back in, Steve. So
man, cool.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Fucking smells. Holy shit. Yeah, Krista's loving this. I know you're loving this, Krista, all right? I know you are. You're loving it too. Yeah, you should be able, yeah, there it worked. Okay.
All right, here we go.
You good? Hey, there's Alex too. I think he's doing a puzzle.
Yeah, Alex, are you here? Like, what's going on? Can you hear us?
She's muted
Alex,
right
if
now.
you're there, you're muted.
Dude, I can feel it in my stomach.
Ooh. I don't know what. Yeah, Dempsey says, "Damn it, Steve."
All right. So anybody, I'm about. Are we saying that's about half?
So if you do something acidic, Trip might be onto something. It could cut it potentially. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take.
I have
Alex
some
out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's. Yeah, he might say something.
How are you feeling? I mean, well, let's ask some basic questions. Do you feel lightheaded? Is your heart racing? Are you experiencing hallucinations?
My stomach's just doing fucking backflips, and I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just taking a breath.
Okay.
I think.
Do you need to maybe play some of your cool clips, like Trollic Lives Matters, and just to kind of breathe a little bit? And
you know what? I think that's a good idea. I'm going to. We're gonna do. Let's see here. We're gonna get Easton in here. Here we go.
Wheel of Time, you say? I have no idea, but I do love this chair. It's great. Ooh, what's that? Hey, a pine cone. Smells delightful. Let's get that out of here. Let's go. Man, my own bones are aching. I like going for a walk. Hey, that's a birdie. Look at that up there. I like birdies. Oh, what's that over there in the forest? Oh, you know what I could really go with? A tree hug. Wonderful.
All right. Easton gives me strength. I can do it. It's not curdled. It's okay. It's just.
Is Alex? Are you ready to roll over there, or are you coming back? Because I'll pop you into the stream if you are. Are you here? Are you ready to go, Alex? All right, we got him. He's in. Alex is here. How you feeling, bro?
I just gotta go. I gotta go.
Show the kids at home how much you've taken already. Show them how deep you can take it. There it is.
So
Alex, what do you think about this? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think Steve should do this on a regular?
Good idea.
So I looked this up. A regular tablespoon of mayo is 100 calories.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he has this thing condensed down into about like a 3-to-1. So basically, the equivalent of every bite of his is about, as far as I can tell, about 500 calories.
Oh joy! So all the running I did today is nothing. Awesome.
Well, when you puke it up later, you won't get all those calories, Steve. Just look at it that way, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
And same thing with the red licorice. That's like no big deal.
It was 2 red licorice. Oh God.
I don't know, Alex. So I need to ask this question objectively, and Steve, don't take this personally. Alex,
Yeah.
would you have done this for $100? If not, what would be the price for you to eat a Mayo bunny like this? Is there a price?
We all know I'm an idiot, okay?
I'm not trying to make you feel bad. This is an objective question, okay?
Oh God.
5,000.
Okay.
5,000. Jesus.
I think it's a little high. I think I'd do it for $2,000. I think I'd do it for $2,000 because that's like a week-long trip at a national park, But I wouldn't be double stuffing it like getting the DP with both bunnies. I'd eat one bunny for $2,000.
I'm splitting apart. I'm going for the small guy first, then we'll finish the big guy if everybody still wants me to.
Would you do it if I asked you, babe?
What about Lady B? Would she? What was her price?
I don't know. I feel like I'd do it. Just I'd take at least a bite. Like maybe somebody gets a freebie. I don't hate mayonnaise.
I love mayo.
I like the tangy ones. I hate the sweet ones, but I feel bad because I was just like, oh, I don't like mayo, so I was gonna make him this really cool like fancy potato salad, which it basically didn't have mayo as a topping, but it had like this French sauce that is cooked mayo, and it was so good. And then he ate like one piece of potato. I was like, yeah, no, just no. It spent like hours making this dish.
I felt bad.
I felt bad too because I kind of
Steve, where's the water at, buddy?
Yeah, you need more water. Keep breathing. Krista Dempsey says, I know I came in late, but what is that? Krista, that is the mayonnaise challenge where Steve mixed straight mayonnaise with plain gelatin and is now eating bunnies that are probably about 6-8 inches and about that thick that are straight mayonnaise, and he's surviving it.
Yeah, here's a good idea. Well, I think I might need a little break, but so here's a good idea. If anybody that doesn't know what this is, I'll just play the short.
Good. And keep drinking water. God damn it.
Yeah, I just chugged a bunch. I've gone through this whole thing. All 16 views. I wouldn't want to watch it either. Okay, hold on.
I don't have the ability to make a poll that's on YouTube. It's not within StreamYard, so that would have to be Steve.
What do we want the poll for?
Krista Saunders' new poll. He's had enough or keep going. Come on, we already know the answer to that. Steve is pride.
I'm getting close. I'm getting close. All right, so here we go.
Congealed mail.
Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just do it like this. Here we go. This is what it is. And why don't you go watch it and give me a like? That'd be great. Here we go.
If this stream gets copyrighted because you played your own video, I'm gonna die laughing because that's always
what the fuck is that?
That sounds about right.
Zax is trapped.
Oh my god, it broke. What the fuck?
Imagine that YouTube not working.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dempsey says, get some crackers or something to break up the flavor and texture. Steve did not negotiate that in his $100 I'm going to whore myself out to eat Jello mayonnaise.
Yeah, I didn't think it through. I didn't think this through at all. All right, here we go. This is what it is. Let me start it over. There you go.
It's a lot of wisdom in chat today.
Yes. We all know I'm an idiot.
How many jars did you use?
That's a big jar.
It's just one. It's just one in water.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this shit's real. Look at this.
I can't watch it. That's the gelatin, not sugar.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was.
But it
Pip
has
says
to do with texture.
Steve's got OnlyFans being like, I have my dignity. It's true. I mean, it's true. James says this is
Steve,
just so
can
wrong.
you go and get the jar of mayonnaise that you used?
I threw it out. Why?
Okay, because if you used the jar of mayonnaise that I think you used, that jar of mayonnaise has 25,600 calories in it, which is actually not a safe amount for a person to eat. Like, you would legitimately die.
It
I'm
is
gonna
mixed
die.
half and half with
I don't know
well,
about
no,
die, but you're going to have, you may
heart
legitimately need to
potentially.
be hospitalized.
Potential. But Steve, how much did you use everything in the jar, or did
No,
you throw
no,
about
no.
halfway out?
No,
Yeah, and then
half of
mixed
it's
with
fine.
water. That's why I'm asking the questions I am. Like it's. I mean, but you do raise a good point. If you would eat that whole goddamn jar, you might be in a world of hurt. So
There was actually quite a bit left in the jar, and you could see like the bowl there. I didn't use everything in the bowl. Actually, it was probably about half of it.
okay.
So, yeah. So it's probably about half. It's not going to save me on the toilet later, but okay. This is so I'm in the home stretch. Okay, this is literally all that's left. Okay,
You also have a diabetic condition.
I checked it. I'm all good. I just took it. I'm good. I do have. We're good there. I've been checking my blood sugar. We're all good. Trust me. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not gonna have a heart attack. We're good. I feel fine. My tummy's a little rumbly,
Why
but
don't
other
you
than
put
that, we're
yourself
okay.
big on screen and do your victory lap, and then we can also keep an eye on you. I
All
mean,
right,
you are
so
getting a
we're
little
good.
red in the face, Steve. So yeah, maybe make yourself big, and
All right, let me get big
you
again.
know,
There we go. All right.
there you go.
All right. So,
What's it?
all right, here we go. I'm gonna just eat the rest of this guy's face.
Okay.
Oh, so bad.
Is
I
your
don't
heart
know. I don't know if I
racing?
could do the rest.
How much is left? Let's see. Let's see how much is left.
That's just.
I'd say that you won, Steve. I think you can stop. People in chat are telling you to stop. The fact that you two-fisted this,
Yeah.
Okay.
you know, I think maybe
I'm
it's
not gonna
okay.
argue. There's no pride in here.
Well, I mean, you did double in trip. Yeah, I am. It's just that it's not the whole thing. It's not like eating raw mayonnaise. It's a mix of about half water, half mayonnaise. So, yeah. Real
All right.
Ozzy says you can stop.
Okay, then I'm stopping.
Good.
Thank you. All right, more water.
There's something about the texture, that sort of jiggliness of it.
Oh God, it's just the texture was so weird. That month is over. Screw you, Nathan.
Oh, Jesus. Nathan is savage. He may seem nice and bearded like a kind fella smoking a pipe, but he's the worst out of all of us. Really, he is. He's an imp.
Oh.
Nathan
Alright.
Savage.
All right, well, we made it. Thank God. Done. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I feel weird
It's
being
Zach's. Zach's is 100% in your corner. He calls you a pussy, of course. So
big. Yeah, I'm sure. It's okay.
Yeah.
You try and eat some mayo bunnies. Like it's like weird too. Like look at the texture of that. It's like,
dude, I'm gonna tell you some things now that you did it. It was hard to watch.
I'm sorry.
I kept on having no, because I worry about you. Okay, I don't know why, but I worry. Like I worry about you. I worry about you going into some type of shock, your blood pressure or blood sugar tanking. You're a big boy. You know your body. Okay, you're not doing this because I'm telling you to do it. If you genuinely didn't want to do this, you wouldn't be doing this. I would have never done this. I think you're a fucking moron, but I love you and you survived. So congratulations. But have you learned
agreed.
anything from this experience, Prophet of the Dragon? Like what are the takeaways from?
Don't even suggest making anything out of Mayo anymore. The Mayo joke has run its course.
Chris Saunders gift 1 Prophet of the Dragon membership.
Thanks, Chris.
Dan?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What blows my mind about this is,
Thank you.
you know,
I'm
those
deleting that
molds
bit.
were meant for like Jello shots or edible gummies,
They're
and
pretty big.
that's still the most disgusting thing I'm pretty sure anybody has ever done with one.
They're pretty big. I don't know why. I thought they were made for like cakes, like little cupcakes or something.
No, those are. I'm pretty sure in Portland they charge you with paraphernalia. Just for owning
Yeah.
them.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I mean they're good things
Shows
to make.
what I know.
You know, to make margarita, tequila like things. You know, sorority girls put them between their boobs, and you know, you eat them out of them or something. Or is that just me?
That would be much nicer.
Beto says, lesson learned, stick to the small satchels of mayonnaise. I agree. I think maybe we'll have to consider that. That's the Led Zeppelin 4 of Prophet of the Dragon's Mayo experience. Can we agree to that? I'm not saying you have to break up, but maybe think about a different style of hard rock than mayonnaise, you know?
I love you, Ozzy. It's fine. I didn't do anything unwilling, okay? Like it's one of those things, you know, you say something stupid or you offer to do something stupid and then somebody calls you on it, then you're stupid for offering. It's just, you know, but you know, you gotta, it is what it is, right? So
Ozzy, this is your fault. He did it because of the implication.
Ozzy's
Yeah,
fine.
blame everything
Don't
on the
Ozzy.
guy. Yeah, it was your idea, but blame the guy who actually called.
No shaming Ozzy, please don't. Thank you, Mark. Did we get Mark $4.99 for the Mayo champ? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I don't know if we have. Thank you, Mark. It's over. Thank God.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Did you
Dempsey's already setting up a sequel. Look at this. He's like, the next one should be $1,000 or more. Yeah, he's already filming Rocky 2. We haven't even got through the credits on why Rocky 1, all right? Hold your horses there, Dempsey. He hasn't died yet. We got to make sure he's okay.
Oh God! Like it should have been 2 packets of Mayo. Like whoever made that initial video of the big ass gummy bear. Fuck that guy. It's his fault. I forgot who sent that to me. Still less painful than watching a fantasy series on Amazon iPad, probably.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh boy.
I felt something. I felt something watching you. I felt
There were stakes.
empathy and sympathy. Yeah. Yeah.
Consequences of your actions.
I gotta move this shit out of here. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need to ever do that again, you know?
Right?
But, yeah.
That's one of those I saw this a while back. It was like, I'll bet you that Jeff Bezos like goes out at night in Seattle and like finds somebody and says like, for $1 million, will you let me just beat you? That's what this felt like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I get why Steve did it. It's one of those things that it's easy to say it, talk a lot of shit when you're on stream. And then when you make it, and then when you realize you've got this dense, congealed, cold mass of a substance that just the smell of makes you sick. I mean, that separates the men's from the boys. There's no condiment that triggers that response for me. I'm allergic to mussels. Like I can eat all the other bivalves, but I cannot eat mussels. And it's finally at this, like I used to hurl, like because of mussels. I can finally smell them now and not hurl, but there's no amount of money that you could pay me to eat mussels because I'd probably die. But
I feel it, man.
I get sick when I eat like squash, like zucchini. Oh my God. Ugh, texture.
Oh, I love that shit. I love that shit.
I've gotten where I've gotten better, but it was some kind of like childhood thing where I can't eat those
Yeah.
food
Yeah.
ever.
Well, my mother overcooked everything, so I didn't know what asparagus really tasted like till I got to college, or pork chops, because I thought pork chops was just this dry. And Alex, you know what I'm talking about when I
Yeah,
said
I know.
pork chops are just this dry white meat, which is like shitty chicken. And I didn't understand that pork is actually really succulent and delicious, when it's not in shake and bake and like completely Jedi funeraled.
I feel you. That is it's one of those things. You always hear that like pork is the meat of kings, or like the Middle Ages kings loved pork. And I'm right there with you, man. I had no idea what anybody was talking about.
Oh boy! All right.
Oh, Nathan, you're a funny man. You're a funny man. That's
All right.
hysterical.
We're all good. I checked my blood sugar too. We're all good. So everything's good.
Keep the
So
water.
we're all good.
Keep the water
I've survived. Yeah, I'm gonna go fill this up again. I drank this whole thing, so.
Yeah, you may want to eat something to grab that up, and by that I don't mean more goddamn red liquor.
No, I think I got a rotisserie chicken and some rice downstairs ready to go. So
the rice is the best
rice
possible.
is gonna be key.
So
man.
I started the rice cooker downstairs before we started. So I have a nice big thing of rice ready. So.
Look at Dude Guy says, look at that GG profit. That was something not many could accomplish.
I feel like I sort of cheated, but I don't care because you all let me off the hook. So,
hey,
you didn't cheat.
I need that, buddy.
The kitten is eating the puzzle pieces.
2 of them. You ate.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot.
I was gonna say the cat is trying to eat cardboard.
A new challenge just dropped.
Tonight.
Whisker Fisherman, are you just getting here? Did you just miss that whole part where Steve ate the mayonnaise bunnies? You might want to go back to the beginning of the video, and I'm not trying to shame you, but it's like start from the beginning because I think it's really it's a cautionary tale.
It is. Think before offering, yeah.
I give you credit though. The build-up was quite good. Like I feel like I'm like the hour before the Super Bowl. Like, ink is playing in the background.
It was like Fox. It was like Fox Sports with a little game day coverage where we're going through things and bantering like old friends, and then the game starts.
Sacks for $5. I still love you, Steve. Next up, Salty watches right under here and says only good things.
Fuck that! No. Are you kidding me? My heart was broken last year, so I'm like, I already know what that shit's about. Like, I just, yeah. I mean. Could we get lucky? Could we get lucky, guys?
Who knows?
We could, but have we ever? I will say this: I did go see A Quiet Place 3, and I was telling you guys that it was actually pretty darn good. It's another one of those movies where the trailer, you're like, "Oh Jesus Christ, intersectional feminism," and then you go see the movie, and it was actually really good. It was a really good movie, and I liked the characters a lot.
I like the cat. Was the cat really cool?
Yeah, the cat was cool. The cat. It's actually worth seeing in the theater. I mean, I paid a matinee price, but whatever.
Yeah, I've never, I don't know, I've never much understood A Quiet Place.
I don't
understand why they can't, why they took over planet when they're blind. Are they invisible though?
No.
So I don't understand. They can't see.
They're like bats. They use auto location like bats, and they're like the clickers in The Last of Us, and not that shitty TV show, the video game. It's kind of like.
Can they fly?
No, but they can jump and shit like that. They're like really super strong, powerful alien things. Yeah.
Okay.
I've still never gotten it. Like, how come we couldn't kill him with a missile?
I mean,
don't think. I agree. I'm like just put a whole bunch of loudspeakers in one place, drum in one place, and then drop a tactical nuke or one of the daisy cutter bombs, and then just
if they're attracted to sound, just air superiority, man. Like just fucking clear out a city and do exactly what you said, nuke them, and it's like, oh well, we lost New York, but we killed all the aliens. It's like I don't know. That's the thing I've always had.
Lost New York.
California. Okay, we can do it in California too.
Oh no, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Baltimore, whatever would we do?
Yeah, so it's one of those.
Yeah.
I've never understood it, but
They are fun.
it's a thriller. It's a thriller sort of, So I guess you're not just supposed to not think about those things. So,
Yeah.
but whatever. It is what it is. It's nice to hear it was pretty good, though. I mean,
No,
uh,
it was pretty good. In what I liked about it was the thing that I thought I was going to hate the most, which is the building of the humanity and the backstories of these characters, which are revealed throughout the course of the movie. Like I thought I was going to hate that black woman that was on the screen because she's like a bitch, right? She's not. She's actually wonderful. So
Biden was in charge. That's why they wait, but they can't swim either. So they can't swim. So
Do
we
not
do
make
not
that
all,
joke.
all
we have-
Do not
aliens are
make
the
the
same.
joke. I know you're thinking it, Steve.
Wait.
Get in trouble.
What's that now?
So do not make the joke you're thinking about making.
Is this a Mexican joke? What is it?
I don't understand.
If you don't understand, don't ask. Just
Let's see. Wait. Next challenge, you have to read 50 Shades of Grey in
God.
Whisper Voice for Steve.
No,
That's
not
not
enough
so hard.
money. That's not enough
Oh,
money,
you
Steve.
say that whisper voice is hard to maintain.
No,
Like
no.
you could turn
I'd
your
do
brain
it.
off and just kind of like verbalize it, but like the whispering for 400 pages, you're not gonna make it, man. Your throat's gonna start
George.
bleeding.
Hello. Hi. You gotta get the throaty hello there. 50 Shades of fuck you. Dude, oh my god, he's a month away. You're a month away from fucking your Crown of Swords, bro. Thank you for 23 months. Just glad I got to catch the live stream. Haven't got to party since I went back to the day shift for the summer. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. It's good to see you as always. Thank you for 23 fucking months, dude. Thank you so much. It's fucking awesome, man. Thank you.
I think this live stream has rewatchability too. I think this is something that you could put in your liked video folder, and then let's say a year from now, you're like, "Fuck, there's nothing to watch," right? I think I'll watch Prophet of the Dragon.
Be an idiot.
Literally
Almost hurl like
Oh.
chunks of partially digested red licorice along with Jello mayonnaise.
I am gonna go get some more water, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Sorry, I know I'm leaving you again. I'll be right back.
That's
Oh,
okay.
good.
So Alex and Lady B, what were you doing before this knucklehead decided to try and delete himself or bubble himself by eating a Mayo Jello thing?
It's puzzle night. We have a 2,000 piece puzzle that is.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've been doing puzzles and listening to Wheel of Time on audiobook. It's very pleasant.
I got into a new series, the Black Company, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
listened to it when Glenn Cook, cannot recommend it enough. I'm on book 5 right now, and but you see, for puzzles, I get really like my attention span and patience kind of peaks out with the 500. Like I want some gratification. I don't want it to go on fucking indefinitely. So I can maybe do 1,000 once in a while, but I'm more of a 500. Like, okay, that was interesting, and I'm going to go do something else now, and have my dining room table back.
I found my autism thing here. It's definitely with puzzles.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I'll send you guys some puzzles. Actually, I'm going to go grab some of the ones because we've got some great ones by local artists here that are tribal art, and they're actually freaking awesome. So I'll be right back. You got to carry the stream.
All good.
Okay, so
you know what you're doing.
Right.
All right, you guys, I gotta know this. What do you guys think of Hot D? Like House of the Dragons? Like, what's going on with that show? Like, I'm just out of my mind, and I wanted it to be good. I'm like, you know what? I could see like the first season being really, really slow, and it's time gaps, whatever. But man, the second season has been so boring. Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys.
I fucked up. I actually gave that one for Christmas. That's how long it's been since I thought about it. I was like, shit, I got to get another one. So, but it was a really, really cool one with like totem poles and stylized
That's neat.
orcas. But yeah, it is baffling. I don't hate watch things, but I'm now hate watching Wheel of Time, and it's basically to hang out with Brian and Steve and Nathan, and whoever else shows up, Alex. I mean, just Pips last week. I don't hate this show. I don't love this show, but I'm just baffled by the amount of money that they spent for it to just be.
I don't know. I liked watching. Well, I don't like watching Wheel of Time. Who likes watching that show? But I like that because it doesn't have the kind of loud vocal fan base that other properties have.
I just don't think people give a shit about anything anymore,
Yeah.
which is a really good thing. And not just House of the Dragon. Same thing with Star Wars. Same thing with everything. Doctor Who. It's one of the healthiest things that I think has come out of talking about all this shit entertainment. And I'll speak for myself. For like the last 3.5 years, I don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
know what I'm going to get. Oh, look, it's shit. It has no character development. The people don't do what they're supposed to do. Nobody pays attention. The fights suck. Everything is dumb. Oh, look, they're diverse and gay and communist. Like every goddamn thing. And it's like, I'm outside.
Yeah, I was just watching it because I'm a book cloak with that stuff, and one of my friends asked me to be on her show, so I'm watching it with a group of people, and it's like sometimes I get so angry because like this is cute, and it's like I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know. There were some things like last show that was just like I'm shaking my head. I'm like, why?
It's dumb. And it's made for I don't know who it's made for, but like Miss Martin Muses, I was watching her stream and she was actually reading out of the book what should have happened, and it's incomprehensible the changes that are being made, because and the only reason I can come up with is that they just want to make boring stupid shit for people who are not watching TV.
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay, well,
every turn they count, they make men look bad, and I like men. I like strong men. I don't like seeing little people crying and women never facing consequences for their actions and pretending like they're best friends. And I'm just like, stop.
Yeah,
I have never seen.
Sorry, I'm back.
The last episode of the last 2 episodes of House of the Dragon, I have been. I've never seen something that I was so confident that I knew was written by a woman. Like,
what's this? What is this?
House of the Dragon, the last 2 episodes.
Oh yeah. Well,
watching Aemond be cuddled up with the fat whore,
Fat Ross.
Yes,
and I'm just like, oh my
yes.
God.
What?
Yeah, emasculation, and then in all strong men who were badasses last year are now just these scared little boys who just need a mommy. And it's like, could you be any more on the nose? Aldan wants to know when you're going to eat the mayo.
it's gone, bro. It's over.
He did it.
He did
earlier. It happened.
He did it.
He did it.
Now I'm just trying to recover.
Aldan wants to. He ate 2 bunnies. Go back and seriously, Aldan, you're going to want to go back and watch. Like there was some medical concern, but Steve's not dead yet, and it's actually I think all of us felt a lot of empathy and sympathy for him. But lessons were learned, Aldan.
Oh yeah, big lessons. Don't be an idiot. don't offer to do stupid shit.
You're a man of word, girl.
I got my rights though. So.
Man of honor.
Well, yeah, dude. I said I'd do it. So how stupid it was. I said I'd do it. Wasn't I knew it wasn't gonna kill me, but
came damn close.
So
Belmortian says these are being written like soap operas or romance novels. That's what it is. And if you look at what they're doing with the Acolyte, it's the same thing. It's not. It's made for a certain demographic. It's obviously female. It's not even gay. Gay dudes would not watch these shows.
Look, I'll be honest. Like I was actually talking to my dad because like we haven't got to talk about. There's been a few times where we wanted to hop back in and talk a little bit more about House of the Dragon. I've been so disappointed by the season. It's just it's such a change. It's not nearly as good as the first season. And it's sort of I don't know. It's like it's sort of affecting the first season as well a little bit in my brain. Like I because my dad popped on that instead of because he hasn't seen the original Game of Thrones, so he was gonna just watch till it got bad. because he never saw it before, and we talked about how good it was before it went bad, right? So, but he ended up watching House of the Dragon, and there are parts of it, or at least parts of it, and it's just like trying to watch it with him is just like, ugh, I don't know. I don't know. It's not good. I don't know what they're doing. They're three episodes in.
Never has it been more
It should be.
fun.
It should the war should be over because Allison
We should
should
have
killed.
something
Well,
that looks like a war.
one of the big now it's not fresh in my head either because I'm having trouble recalling the episode, which is a bad sign because it's a bad sign. The only thing I can clearly remember besides for the whorehouse scene, because I couldn't believe they actually went and just had a freaking full on porno going in there, right?
Well, somebody was sucking some knob, and I was talking about this with Wakazashi after his live stream. He and I were talking, and he's like, Salty, did you catch that girl giving a BJ? And I said, great. No. How do you know that wasn't a trans dude sucking a cock? And they're trying to mess with you.
Why?
That's modern entertainment now.
It's like they think it's like, oh, they do shocking stuff in Game of Thrones, so we should show her. So it's like, no, that is not. That is wrong. That is not shocking in a good way. That's just you don't need. It's gratuitous. It's like you don't need Aemon standing up after cuddling with his fucking grandmother, showing his dong. It's unnecessary.
So weird. It's so random. At least like there was a context in like Game of Thrones. Like there seemed to, it was unnecessary, but like it makes sense. Like I don't know.
Maybe.
But the fact that they made him so skinny, like he's in that Cormac McCarthy novel, The Road. Give that mother-fucker a roast beef sandwich. Jesus
Christ. Is it just me, or does it feel like it's like? It feels like fucking like, oh well, we've been showing tits, so we need to show dongs. It's like,
yeah, it's their
is
whole,
that
like,
what it is? It's just hey, it's equality, so if we're gonna show the titties, we gotta show the dongs. It's like what?
But it's the subversion. It's subverting the male gaze. And you heard Leslie Headland in the articles talk about we're subverting the female, all this bullshit. Everybody in Hollywood gets the same memos. So all these people are hitting the same beats.
Dude, Leslie Headland is a fucking moron. All right.
Yeah.
Did you see her talking about? Did you see her trying to compare the Acolyte to fucking Elden Ring?
No.
I read articles just enough to get some cringe stuff.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. She's literally like, oh yeah, he's like, the players that you help have come in and cooperate, they have no armor, they're always naked and they fight shit. It's like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, are you fucking insane? Like, you have no, like, just shut up. There's no way. It's
acting out. It's the only way that this show gets attention is by people saying stupid shit deliberately to piss people off, and then they get the reaction that they want, and then they play the victim, and it sucks because it's this weird, incredibly toxic dynamic with Hollywood, who no longer produces entertainment, and like I said, I am emotionally detached from this.
I just I'm apathetic about this stuff.
Yeah, like it cannot burn to the fucking ground soon enough. Like seriously.
Just keep reading books.
Oh, so
yeah.
So it's like so the interview with the Inverse, Headland talks about to make Quimir, aka the Stranger, an armorless Sith badass. Well, first, Jedi don't wear they never wear armor. They wear robes. So you're an idiot. Headland recalled an instance where she was playing Elden Ring. I don't believe you. And players she summoned weren't wearing any armor, and which she views as crazy. Furthermore, these mostly naked tarnish, which of course is the signature style of Elden Ring legend Let Me Solo Her, that at least partly inspire. Who is Quimir?
The bad Asian Ezra Miller.
Is Quimir Milo Ren? That's his name?
Yes.
I had no fucking idea. So much of Quimir was understanding how to use your body and just standing there in a suit and being encumbered by a suit. We were like, we have to get him something flowy. As soon as I said that he didn't have armor, everyone lost their mind. How can he have no armor? I was like, why would you wear armor if you're not going to get hit? It's like Elden Ring costume, the Elden Ring bling. When you summon people, you always summon people that aren't wearing anything. It's like these people are fucking crazy. It's like
You know,
you are. It's like you have never. You have never played Elden Ring ever. I don't
well,
believe you.
it and more importantly, knows nothing about Star Wars, has no
Yeah.
even intellectual appreciation. I'm not even talking about emotional appreciation like it is a fan, but absolutely no regard for where this goes. Like it's just about her. It's just about what she wants to do and about trying to make a Quentin Tarantino half-assed, and it's like, I'm not even upset by this. Like, I'm not upset by any of this. It's the reason I didn't cover Doctor Who. Like, of course it's going to suck. Of course it's going to be retarded. Of course it's going to be the stupidest goddamn thing you've ever seen. And it's like, whenever I hear there's a new Disney show or a new whatever, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be probably just the biggest goddamn abomination, and it's going to cost too much money, and it's going to be terrible, and it's not going to have a story. And then you have something come along like Masters of the Air, which just totally floors you. And then you have something like Stream Braiding, the James Clavell miniseries that came out, Shogun, that blows you away. Yeah, for me, and this is why I've stopped making content, I honestly don't care. I want it all to burn down. I cannot wait for it all to burn down. I can't wait for these studios to go bankrupt. I just don't fucking care. Like, it's not part of my life anymore. I just don't give a fuck. Like, don't care.
Sorry to interrupt, but the word Roadhouse has been called upon. So here comes the clip, Whisker Fisherman.
Do it.
Karn!
Can't wait for Roadhouse 2, baby. Can't wait for Roadhouse 2, baby.
Yeah.
So, you know what I can't believe?
What?
I can't believe I enjoyed. I can't. What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
They're making a sequel to Gladiator.
That too.
That looks like ass. That looks like.
Is it supposed to be fucking Lucius? Like, is it supposed to be Lucius Verus?
Do you know what the plot is? It's just like, I mean, they're literally just copying scenes from Gladiator 1, and then it's just like, why are you doing this?
Well, I thought I read an article that said that's Lucius, the what's her face's son. Is that who's the gladiator?
Yes.
The main character.
Yes.
What the? How the fuck is he in the arena and why?
Okay, because
fucking imperial family.
Because his mother sent him away, and I read this shit. I read the synopsis. His mother sent him away fearing that her brother, the crazy wacko, would kill him. He doesn't know who he is. He blames her for being sent away. He ends up, because he's like going through the same thing, because just like in the first Gladiator movie, he ends up being caught by a slave caravan, and they just do all the beats all over again from Gladiator.
The threat was neutralized. Maximus killed him. He should be like next in line.
What do you want from me? I'm not a fucking moron like
am
these
I wrong?
Hollywood
No,
executives.
somebody, am I wrong? Shouldn't
You're
Lucius
not
be
wrong.
next
I'm
in
like-
line?
Yes. Oh my god.
It's so bad. Like, but no. Okay, so what I was surprised about was I actually enjoyed Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Was it good?
I can't believe it, but it was actually pretty fun.
Gray said the same thing. He thought it was
we
fun. He
watched
thought it
it.
was really stupid in places,
So,
and some of the older
so-
actors looked really terrible, but he enjoyed it.
When you have Axel with the boys, with the main guys, it's actually pretty fucking good. When you add I don't know how the actress that plays his daughter got cast, because she is a terrible actress, and it brings down every scene because she doesn't have any comedic timing. It's just, and then you have, of course, you have the bad dad trope, which is not great. But I could see Axel being an absent parent. I mean, let's be, it's Axel, right? I mean, I would, there was something they could have done. They, because they sort of tickled the balls of it, saying he sent her away because some mafia in Detroit was after him. They could have done you think I abandoned you, but I didn't really abandon you. I just couldn't be around you because of danger. But they decided not to do that. They sort of, and they went another way. But she is really not good, and she almost single-handedly brings down the movie a peg
I've
because
heard that from a couple
everything else, like except the ending is not good either. Like the end scene where they get the bad guy, not good. It was like, what the fuck? Come on, what are we doing? But Joseph Gordon-Levitt is great with Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy actually is pretty darn good in it, and he looks good. Judge Reinhold and the guy that plays Taggart, they're looking old, but they were fun.
Old.
We needed more Judge Reinhold. We needed more of him in the movie. It would have made it so much better if Billy was in it more. The movie gets instantly better when Billy's in it with Axel.
Look at this comment. Oh shit, I lost it. The one I had up on screen. I'll pull it up. Don't worry about it.
Which one?
Yeah, in Trip, the female nudity thing is because I'm fucking straight and I like chicks. So don't harsh my heterosexuality, lady.
What happened?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is from Josh Templeton. It says, I'm listening while working on my chicken coop, and somebody started screaming, car, and had my chickens going nuts.
Gotta play it, Steve.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's been invoked. Here it comes. All right.
Car.
Yeah, there it is. Car. Like, I don't know if it was because I was watching. It was me, Nathan, and Brian were watching it, and there were some genuine laughs in it. So, but she brings down every scene she's in, and that's the biggest problem with the movie. Yeah. So it sucks. Like, it would have been better. They should have replaced her with Billy, and things would have been so much better. But you know, it's better than 3. That's for sure. Beverly Hills Cop 3 was so bad. I thought it was better than Beverly Hills Cop 2. I thought 4 was better than 3 by a mile. But
I love all the chicken talk. I used to have barred rocks too, Lady B, and I did Cornish rocks and raised those meat birds, but I also had Rhode Island Reds and Aracanas. Aracanas are crazy. They're like feral chickens. I love chickens.
Gladiator 2, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, again, like, you go, okay, well, you've got all this talent and you've got all this money, you've got this groundwork laid. We could come up with, all of us here, all 4 of us could come up with a pretty good pitch as to how Gladiator 2 would go. No, they're just going to fucking recycle all the beats from Gladiator 1. Because why not? You know?
It's just another soft reboot for no. It's like, I don't know. I mean, we'll see, but like it's one of those movies. It's like even Russell Crowe's on record saying, "Why is this being made?
Disavow.
Why is this being made? Like, I don't understand." Right? So I don't know. I don't know why it's being made either. It's one of those things. It's just like you're left scratching your head, going.
You could say the same thing about that Wicked musical. Did you guys see that?
Oh, the
Wicked
movie
thing. Yeah,
Yep.
This was a musical that was popular back in the early mid 2000s, late 2000s. You know, every guy got dragged to go see that. And now they made this whole big budget production because, on the success of West Side Story, which wasn't a success.
Yeah.
We're gonna in Cats, another musical, which was a fucking disaster.
Horrid.
So now we're gonna do Wicked. We're gonna do a musical that's like 10 years out of date with some of the, not with the original cast who sang brilliantly. They really did. Think what you will about musicals, but it was at the time, it was a phenomenon at the time, and you got to respect it. Now, I'm not a musical guy. I did go see that because it got me laid, and I sat through it, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. But I don't understand the logic of Hollywood of like, let's keep doing the same stupid shit with a different property and expect a different result.
Or like, it's sort of past its prime. I mean, like, they did Into the Woods, the movie, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Into
But
the Woods,
That
was at least
It
a
was fun.
financial success.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I think if they tried to do that with Hamilton, it would have the same thing, because it's like, it was a moment in time. And not only that, but like nobody wants a modern musical. Now, that's not to say that, the epic musicals of the 50s and 60s, say what you will about them, they're spectacles, The Music Man, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. Again, I'm not a musical theater guy. I have never been. but I can appreciate them for their artistry. But then you look at shit like Cats, and you're like, are you
That
clowning
was
me
an
right now?
abomination in the eyes of God. That was so horrible. Like, why? Why did they do it that way? It looks so scary. I love that.
Yeah.
I've seen that like twice in the theater.
Yeah, I genuinely I don't know what to make of it when you have, studio executives talking about, you know, intellectual properties as like, we're under monetized the asset, and the asset they're referring to is like an intellectual property of something like Gladiator. Like, we're under monetizing the Gladiator franchise. It's just like, no, you're not. Please shut up.
It's not a
the Gladiator
franchise.
franchise is exactly as monetized as it should be.
Yeah. Or if you're gonna pick it up, then pitch the story arc over 3 movies and start somewhere different and have maybe Easter eggs. But again, I mean, show me something that's coming out in 2024 which doesn't feel like it's 2024 or 2023. And I'm not saying that to be predictable. It's just you see it in the House of the Dragon. It feels like I'm in 2024. It does not feel like I'm in George R. R. Martin land, that I'm in Westeros. Like at all. The dialogue, the action, any of it. Sure, they're wearing all the right shit, then there's dragons, but it sure does feel and sound like 2024. You know?
Yeah. And it's what I find kind of interesting about that is like, I feel like HBO and House of the Dragon is, at least when it comes to non-writing elements, is way ahead of the rest.
Way ahead. Yeah, everything else, like that's why HBO gets a pass a lot of times when it comes to this, because everything looks better, it sounds better, and the effects are better, way ahead of all of them. But this season is just, it's the story, and the acting, the plot is not it's not keeping up with everything else going on around it.
You got a super chat.
Kara
You know what time it is.
Kara card has been invoked. Here we go again. Here it comes. Kara Karn. There it is. Thank you, Mark.
Somebody's chickens are having a heart attack. I hope that's okay.
Right.
Oh my gosh. So, I don't know. It's, I mean, what, House of the Dragon, next one comes out tomorrow, right?
It's like, please be exciting.
The Acolyte, it's just like you were talking about. Like, I'm not excited for it. I have to work, so I'll probably miss Napoleon's thing. But it's just like, I'm not looking. It's like, okay, I'll have something to watch. We'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't shit the bed, and then then we have the train wreck that keeps crashing, and then it blows up on fire. Then the fire turns into a freaking supernova, and then you find out there was a nuke on the train, and the nuke goes off. That's the Acolyte. It's just like, fucking, you can't look. It's a train wreck you can't look away from, that just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I mean, just the freaking last scene with her putting that helmet on. It's like, how as a person that makes shows or movies or whatever, how can you have that in your lens and not go, wow, this looks ridiculous? It's just, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I don't know.
I think the writing, what they're being told, David Chase, the guy who created The Sopranos, which is, I think, one of the greatest TV experiences out there, he had been shopping out some smart episodic TV, something just as smart and witty and fun and deep as The Sopranos. And he got told, he shopped it to every major streaming services, and every major streaming service said to him, we're interested, but you're going to have to dumb this down. You're going to have to dumb this down. We don't think people have the attention spans for this. They're not going to get what you're doing. This isn't the 90s anymore. And he's like, but there's a real market for this. And he's like, yeah, that's not what our numbers are telling us, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because if one person breaks out of line and says, David Chase, all right, we're going to give you $8 million, $10 million an episode. We're going to give you one season. We want it to be 12 episodes long. Do whatever the fuck you want. We're just go make something smart and fun. The first streaming service to that is going to have a whole wall full of fucking Emmys. Is going to have a phenomenon on its hand, just like The Sopranos, except that these executives apparently don't want to do that. And it makes absolutely no sense to me because what they're doing now, I don't think it's working. Like, how is it working?
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know how much longer they can go on like this. They got to be losing money hand over fist, and I don't. It's like eventually it's got to stop. I would think, but I don't know.
Well, I said it a couple of years ago. There's a reason why all this is happening. The viewership and the money making doesn't matter. It's about changing our culture.
So Trip,
demoralization.
Trip, one of the big so the shills for Star Wars, the Star Wars shills that are trying to hang on, even though this show has basically united almost all fans of Star Wars, saying it's fucked. They keep saying that Star Wars is made for 12-year-old kids. And it's like, then you look at the stuff that they're presenting, all the stuff that they're selling, and everything that is obviously not directed at kids. And you're like, you're full of shit, or you got really bad problems. Like, I'm sure a 12-year kid wants to see Smilo Ren walk out of a freaking a lake or whatever, out of the ocean naked, and OSHA can check out his dong, and then they can start shipping him. Yeah, that sounds like 12-year-old content to me.
Tumblr generation.
So it's just bullshit.
I love what Tripp said. Sorry, say what you will. The stars of the 50s and 60s knew sexy. It's true. I mean, with Wakazashi's Tea House, we continually send each other pictures of starlets from the 50s and 60s and 70s and even the 80s. But just these women, I mean, they have hips and they're ass kickers and they're very feminine. But I tell you what, I mean, these women are smart, they're capable, they're tough, they've got a soul. And then you look at what we've gotten, in the last 10, 15 years, and the woman acts like a petulant 13-year-old boy and has a side shave haircut. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, Lady B, you're the one here who doesn't have the outdoor plumbing we do. You have the indoor plumbing. Like what are you seeing as far as the iconography of this? And we've all talked ad nauseum about this, but the first studio that gives us a Caucasian heterosexual love story is going to make money. And there've been some mediocre ones that have come up, but like somebody going out and making traditional entertainment is going to make a lot of money.
I think so. It's just hard to find.
Dempsey, I don't know why we use Rotten Tomatoes for anything anymore. It's one of those I don't because it's my biggest problem with Rotten Tomatoes is everybody knows it's bullshit. But when the numbers reinforce their way of thinking, they use it. When it doesn't, then they don't.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of times when shows that are shit, Rotten Tomatoes audience score to credit score is even.
Yeah.
Plenty of times. Wheel of Time is one of them. But it's not. It's they use it when it reinforces their statement, and then they don't when it doesn't, and it's just like don't use it because we all know it's bullshit. We all know it's complete bullshit. It's been proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that they take money for freaking positive reviews. So.
Yeah.
I wish there was. I know people use it to try and get a feel, but it's one of those things that's just so it's just I don't know. It's just a useless site at this point that we keep using to, when it reinforces an idea that we like.
Make clickbait. It's a way to generate clickbait and make an outrage video with the googly eye fucking video because everybody, because that shit isn't tired. Yeah.
We I just don't like it. It's one of those, if you're going to use it, then use it. But when Rotten Tomatoes shows an 84% critic score and then an 82% audience score for a show you don't like, why aren't you showing that and saying something? Because, well, it doesn't follow what you believe or your narrative. So it's like, well, I'm not going to use that. It's just I don't know, Rotten Tomato. It doesn't even matter because Rotten Tomato, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. All the scores are fake. You can give it a 2.5 and say this is the worst shit that ever shit, and you get a fresh. And it's like,
Well,
how does that work? So like, it's all bullshit.
Well, we live in a country where 4 million votes came out of nowhere after the election was decided and changed the course of history. Like literal cheating, literally treason, in my opinion, has occurred. What makes you think that they're not going to do that with big studios that are hemorrhaging money because they need a narrative that it's good? You know, I mean, we live in a world where 99% of the things that we hear in any form of media is fucking propaganda or an outright lie. Okay. So like, I know that's dark and yet it's true. I mean, Alex, you're the sane balanced one. Am I being an asshole? Lady B, are you like, what do you guys?
I don't think so, man. I think it's I think you both are making good sense. The nonsense that is using Rotten Tomatoes is absurd. I mean, the only defense that I will make of anybody who uses Rotten Tomatoes is use the weapon of the enemy against him.
Yep.
So
Well,
if Disney and Amazon are going to pay to, inflate these sites, fuck them.
Well, so you're like, I get it. It's one of those. It's like we all want our idea or how we feel to be reinforced. I totally get it.
Yeah.
Because there's been times where hell, Wheel of Time, I'll go there and be like, look at it, and it's just like, what the fuck?
You're a Screen Rant simp, dude. You're a Screen.
Well, I know, right?
I mean, because it's fun.
Absolutely,
it's fun.
No, so sometimes it's just I get it. I do get it. It's just one of those. I wish there was another place that we could actually. Metacritic's, I guess, a little better, but not really. But it's like I wish there was actually a fair, impartial rating site that was accurate. But that's never going to happen because the minute somebody comes up with one, everybody's going to go pay them off, and it's like, well, I mean, there's too much money, right? I mean, can I blame them if they're going to throw millions of dollars at them to it's like.
I would do that. I would totally sell out and sell my shit.
Yeah, I don't know how you say no to that. So, Lyle Hammock for 19 months. Thank you very much, buddy. What's up, gentlemen? I hope you're both doing well. Lady B as well. She's here too. Well, I am so sick and tired of the complete Tumblr shipping fanfic written by adult children. I'm going to anime and Eastern games, and it's so much better. Yeah.
Good.
Agreed. Good.
I can't get into anime, and before people start spamming me with titles, I can't get into it. I did like Castlevania. I watched Goblin Slayer. I tried. I love the art form a lot. I do. I think it's a beautiful thing, and for people who love it, and I have a lot of friends who absolutely love it. It's just not my thing, and maybe I'll find something I like. Maybe I will, but I haven't been able to find it. And I'm going back to my 80s stuff, and I'm going back to comic books, man. Seriously, Fire and Ice, the Conan stuff. I mean, the Wheel of Time stuff, the Conan Savage Sword stuff is outstanding. It's outstanding stuff. So,
yep. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a. I don't know. Like and I like. Well, I saw the trailer for Cobra Kai coming out soon. And they're splitting that up, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think what's even coming out. What Wolverine and Deadpool, Cobra Kai.
I may be a heretic, but I don't give a shit about Deadpool. I never have. I like Wolverine, but I don't give a shit.
It's one of those things I'll see. It's probably going to do well, but hopefully, we'll see. But it's one of those things. Did Disney actually get its hands on it or not? I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Question.
So Cobra Kai is looking good. The one thing that I find incredibly crazy is right now, currently, The Boys' new season is releasing episodes. I haven't seen one single person talking about The Boys.
Nobody wants to.
No, it's wild. Nobody's making even hate videos, and that's what I mean. It sounds like I'm being black-pilled, but I'm not, because what it is I'm ending a codependent relationship. Okay, like I genuinely, Hollywood made a lot of great things when I was a kid, and long before I was. I'm going to mute I'm gonna meet him. So Hollywood made a lot of great stuff. When I was a kid in the through the 60s, 50s, 40s, 80s, even in the 90s, 2000s, it's a lot of good stuff. And then Hollywood decided it didn't want to do it anymore. So, I don't give a shit about these streaming services that waste all this money anymore. I don't like. It's not entertainment. We knew it in Wheel of Time in the first 20 seconds. We were genuinely shocked at how bad it is. Now it's just so bad that they can literally do anything that they want. And no one's going to watch, and it doesn't matter anyway, and they're all going to move on to the next big project and do the same goddamn thing to the next big project. Like there's no metric of failure. There's no red line that can be crossed by these studios, by these creative people, by these directors, and it sucks. But my heart isn't broken anymore. I'm not angry about it. I'm just like, well, then you can just fucking burn to the ground. Like really, like I'm going to be outside. I'm going to be reading my book,
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I got your list, Trip. It's an interesting list. There's a lot of good shows on it. I don't know if it'll show up on here though. It's very small. Trip just sent me a. Let me see if I can share it here. I don't know.
Did you guys watch The Bear?
I did. I know. Me and Alex. I didn't have as much a problem as Alex did. I don't know. I'm assuming you feel the same way as he does. I don't know.
I was very disappointed. I'm like, come on, guys.
I was fine with most of it. There was definitely some episodes where it's just like, what are we doing? But I like some of them just fine. But I wish it would have went a little further.
Yeah, there was somewhere I'm like, this is cool, but I'm like, where's the story?
Yeah, I don't feel like I wish Cammy made some more forward motion. I wish we got past the review thing. I think
Yeah.
one of those we wasted a lot of time to make the whole season about waiting for the review.
Yeah.
And then we get to next season's going to be whatever happened with the review, yada yada yada.
Happens with Sydney, like that was kind of silly.
Well, part of it is half the season was focused on if there's characters that you don't like that it's getting a backstory, then
I don't mind the backstory. I just think it should have been like done with the like training and stuff like that. Like if you saw Tina's like backstory in the context of her training, like it would give so much more meaning to what she was doing. But the first two seasons were really good. I really enjoyed them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's what it's surrounded with, and they were half hour episodes, so I burned through them pretty quick. But...
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting with the format, but the problem is like it worked really well for the first part of the season because it's so fast and it's so intense. Like you can't have that like for an hour.
Yeah.
But once they got past that, I don't know that they really they didn't know what to do with the like 30 minutes that they had, and and the longer too. But,
well, because I feel like there was a lot of stalling because they didn't want to go past, they didn't want to go past that one point,
Yeah.
So it could have been better. It's definitely the weakest of the three, but
it was still enjoyable watching it. I thought.
I still enjoyed it too, but definitely the worst of the three seasons.
It always makes me want to cook more, so that's always good.
Yeah. I hear that.
I know. I was thinking, I'm like, I should do a show where I just cook everything from the show.
I was thinking about doing cooking stuff just because I was like, you know what? I have some really great recipes, and I'm actually a hell of a good cook. I end up grilling out a lot. That's what I do because it's summer, and I grill out even when it's snowing. But I love grilling things. Absolutely love grilling.
Like we need to get Pips on it and do a cooking challenge because he's a pretty kick-ass shit too.
Cooking
that would be
challenge.
Cool.
Oh my god.
That would be cool.
Steve, you can do something other than mayo.
I'll bring the mayo bunny. Come on, I got it. I got it down. It'll be the centerpiece.
Mayo.
I'm gonna be our pastry chef. Mayo's on the menu, boys.
My belly is grumbling. I just ate that plate of rice, so
you're gonna get the shit. So.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared for that.
Chad is roused up at the omission at the deliberate denutting of Firefly not being on the list, Buffy not being on the SIPs. The Simpsons was good for about 10 years. I haven't watched it in so long.
The Simpsons. The Last of Us is on here.
Okay,
Wow.
see, this is bullshit. Now I'm triggered. Bullshit.
Mandalorian.
What I'm noticing is there is a huge recency bias.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. 100%. It's Justified. Is look at how Justified barely made the
Vikings?
list.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Vikings. Yeah.
The
Well, look,
Mandalorian?
Vikings was one of those shows that it was really good until it got really bad.
Yeah.
Can you go back up to the top? Is MASH
Yes.
there?
MASH
Is
is not-
WKRP
no,
in Cincinnati?
No.
Is All in the Family?
No.
What?
Like, look,
Stranger
I'm surprised this is still here. This is because of critic bias, but Breaking Bad is fine. This shouldn't be here because the last season destroyed it. Chernobyl was pretty good. Sopranos is fine. Band of Brothers is fine. Wire fine. Better Call Saul. I think I like Stranger Things, but probably
Stranger
high.
Things is way too high.
Yeah, high. Sherlock, I liked it, but probably high. Peaker Blinders is way too high.
Way too high.
Twilight Zone is fine. Fleabag shouldn't be on
Is
this
dog
fucking
shit.
list.
Nobody fucking cares.
Fargo,
nobody
I
cares.
haven't watched personally, so I don't know, so I can't say. House, probably fine where it is. Friends,
But
probably
these
fine.
are shows that were on broadcast TV, and I'm trying to understand the metric and context of this because these things were on broadcast television.
Well, it's a yeah. So, but even like if with the bias of not having some of the older shows in here, Succession shit the bed on the last season. So, that don't belong in here. The Office should be higher. I mean, that's an all-time fucking great, show. Like people,
we disagree on that, but continue.
Well, I mean, it's the whether you like it or not, the rewatchability and the amount of times it's being played over and over and over again, the syndication of that, and the amount of people that love The Office and can recite it. Now it's one of those things. Also, how do you put The Office and for me, how do you put The Office and Friends on this list when they have about 80 million more episodes than anything else on here?
And they were already out. It doesn't matter. These people are fucking morons. Every day, even though I'm 54 years old, I'm so glad I got to be in my 20s and the 90s, in my
Narcos
30s.
And Mindhunters is like, it's just like somebody. It's like
Jesus. You got a super chat.
Oh, what did I miss? Sorry. Whisker Fisherman. Just a reminder: many great books like Blood Meridian, and I Could Blood are free on YouTube in audio form. No shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of free books.
I didn't know that.
Cormac McCarthy is not for everybody. Not for everybody.
I've been not in an emotionally good place to read Blood Meridian, and like I know Cope was giving me shit about that because I wanted to do a book stream with him about that. But I don't know. It's an emotionally difficult thing.
So Peep Show, When They See Me, The Mandalorian, Line of Duty. What the fuck are these shows? Mar of Easttown.
Mayor, I think somebody can't spell.
Is it Mayor of Easttown?
Yeah,
it should be Mayor.
I have no idea what those shows are. Is this the new Twin Peaks? It looks like it's the new Twin Peaks.
I think that's from
Happy Valley.
Yeah. Eldan, I saw that. I still don't understand all of your rules, but I am enjoying it.
Wait, what?
Aussie Rules Football.
Oh yeah, they were showing that at that one sports bar.
Hey,
Aussie Rules is fun to watch.
Who won today in the European stuff? Did England win or
England got by on penalties?
Wow. Okay.
Didn't Turkey? Wait, you talking about soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Turkey upset the Netherlands, didn't they?
God damn it!
I'm pretty sure Turkey beat the Netherlands in like a huge fucking upset.
Dempsey is dropping
did the Netherlands come back? Okay, I saw it when it was 1-0. So okay, good. My bad.
Oh, the Netherlands won.
Yeah, I was busy, preparing
for Mayo.
Yeah.
I love that Christian Nations one. I love it. It's good.
Well, yeah, I wasn't looking forward to having to hear about Turkey fucking being in the final. So I'm glad the Netherlands pulled it off. My dad is a big Netherlands fan. Go Orange. There's a lot. There's a lot of, but that's not like I don't know. Like Banshee ain't on that list, so that list is false. That's all I can say.
You got to establish.
Last Kingdom isn't on that list. That list is false. Sorry.
You got to establish some ground rules on this. If you're taking stuff that was already on broadcast television, say 20, 25 years ago, and that in syndication, and then now you're streaming it, you have to remove shit like that from the list. Like anything that was on TV. Now, if it's original shows on a streaming network in with a certain time cutoff, then we can have a conversation. But to say the best television shows of all time, it's fucking culturally, socially, and historically illiterate. Because I mean, again, where's MASH? Where's All in the Family? Where's the Jeffersons? Where's Gunsmoke? Where's Bonanza? Where's the Twilight Zone? And again, the Twilight Zone has had so many iterations. The broadcast one, versus there was one in the 80s, and then there was another one that came out. That's the stuff that makes my skin crawl on this. And these people are supposed to be reporters who are talking about pop culture when they have no fucking idea what the origin and basis of that popular culture is.
Yeah, no, it's
right.
Not wrong. Yeah, The Wire's on the list. It's on that list, but it's I don't know.
What kills me about that is I see so many of these lists, and if you were to ask the people who put this list together, what is The Wire about? Would you get a coherent response? Would they have even watched it, or is it just up there because they know that it's
circus folk? It's about circus folk. You do it being at the carnival and shit, and it's not it's not this guy.
She.
Yeah, shit. It's not that.
I love that.
Anything
that brings me joy.
Funnier than the fact that Willie Brown is the guy in San Francisco that Clay Davis is basically.
Dude,
he's basically that guy.
Keep going.
And the current front runner to be the Democrat VP for president.
Do it.
Made her career blowing Willie Brown.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
We're currently living. You know how, Herc walked in and saw Clay Davis getting the blowy, and that's how he got in charge of the mayor's security detail.
Yeah.
We are literally living in a world where the girl giving Clay Davis the blowy has got about 30% odds to be the president of the fucking United States of America.
Exactly. And remember what happened in the debates back in 2018, 2019, the Democratic debates. Who scored the lowest approval rating from those presidential candidates?
Yep.
Kamala Harris. And at that time, go back and look at the headlines of Kamala Harris. She was the first Indian American woman to run for the office. And then after the game got rigged and she won, she's now she's African American. And it's like,
that's so funny.
This is the world we live in,
Come on, she was so absentee. Like I thought she might have been dead. Nobody's seen her in fucking months. I don't know. Oh man, I didn't know they were replacing her. So there you go. But shit. So yeah. So I don't know. So we've been going for 2 hours. Mayo accomplished. I can't believe it. But I guess. Unless anybody else has anything, there's no real news going on, so I guess it's what's up?
I was going to say, did anybody go and see the Kevin Costner movie, the Western?
Yes. Oh my god!
Did you?
Go. It was so
really
bad.
Okay, I'm going to go see it tonight. Then I'm honestly.
It's incoherent.
It's frustrating because
I heard it was bad, so.
It's four stories
that
they just kind of jammed together, and it's really bizarre because they barely intersect, and it's going to sound bad, but none of them are particularly interesting.
Yeah, it's not.
It's really tough, and I will tell you, there is a moment that one of the good guy characters refers to the Indians as indigenous.
No, they do most of
Which
the
is
time.
Are you kidding me? Are
It's-
you kidding me?
The movie is like, it's like, okay, how can we make something that's like woke enough that it doesn't piss off the lefties, but that's also sort of like for the MAGA moms, and so this is what they tried to make. I feel like he's probably just really just
Okay,
trying to
I
go into
can't.
that like Yellowstone, all of that crap. He's really leaning
I
into
can't.
that,
Then I can't see it. I can't do it.
and it's 3 freaking hours. It's like 3.5 or something. Oh, it's so bad.
And you feel every second of it.
All right, I'm not gonna go see it then because that's what I'd heard. That's what I'd heard. I'll wait.
I heard it was not very good, and the fact that like there's already 2 of them lined up, it's like a little bit like, right? It's like you've made a movie to have a sequel. It's just like, okay, like that's not a great way to do a movie, but I guess they've done it before, but like this is an unproven property.
Well,
It's not
and
like Lord of the Rings.
it's not even like it's a sequel because none of the stories end. They're
Yeah,
like,
it just sort of.
it's just it's like here's part 1 of the movie, or here's part
Oh,
1
really?
of
Okay.
the movies. And it's
I
you
don't-
get to the end of it and they do like this 5-minute sequence of like
It's like a
things that are happening
montage.
in the next like segment, and I'm like, well, why didn't you show me that movie? Why did you show me this boring piece of crap? Like, show me the exciting ones.
I don't know. Like
I
don't know.
appreciate that. I appreciate.
I don't know. I think
Thanks for
I
telling me.
think I don't know why I wish he could be good in, like he's good in Yellowstone, so it would it's a natural thing, but I don't know. I sort of want to go see Twister.
Oh,
but-
what? Are you high? Are you fucking high?
hold
Why?
on.
Why?
Wait
Why?
to see Twisters.
It's a thing with my mother who has passed. Okay, I have
Okay.
fond memories of
Okay.
the other one, so I'm curious
Okay.
what that one's gonna look like.
Okay,
And the lead actor is is the guy, he's good. But who knows? It looks like it's gonna be a bunch of bullshit. But like I always forget his name. He was good in the Netflix. What was the oh god, I don't remember what it's called. The Hitman. That's what it was.
He was good at
That was
He
actually
was
surprisingly
great in
good with one of the hottest fucking women on television right now. God damn. But so that was a fun show. So I like him. So it's one of those. We'll see. Maybe I'll go see it or not. But
Fair enough.
chat wanted me to go over the casting. This chick is cast as somebody that doesn't matter. There you go.
It's
Like,
true.
I don't know what to
I saw this and I'm like, who cares?
like it's
what?
like I don't like I haven't covered this because there's nothing to cover.
Extra
Like-
number 5.
I did, Dempsey. I did.
Like hey, Olivia Paprika is a Aes Sedai that is with Leandrin. Okay, awesome. I guess what is it? Janine is a green Aja who revealed to be actually a black Aja, and she's one of the people that stole all the Terran Graal from the tower.
How
So there you
and why we're even having this conversation now after what happened in season 2 is truly baffling to me. It just
Yeah.
Can I just put that out there? Like,
Hooray, another minor character. Absolutely. It is.
in what world, in what narrative sense has what Steve just read, how the fuck does that play into anything that should be happening on screen? Seriously.
It's gonna. I don't know. It's been a slow wheel of time. Screen Rant week. I'm disappointed. The AI must be broken. I was hoping to have something, but hopefully next week we'll have more. Jennifer, I think me and Nathan may do a Dark Matter stream because I actually enjoyed that show quite a bit.
Should ask Ray. He liked it too. Gray liked it too.
Gray liked it too. So yeah, because I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. The ending pretty much ended how it had to end, which was good. I feel like they walked you through a lot of stuff in creative ways and tried to keep you from being confused about what was going on. So I actually enjoyed Dark Matter quite a bit. So plus Jennifer Connelly's in it, and she's fantastic. Like they have her in all kinds of different get-ups and shit too. So she's an amazing actress. Looks amazing, especially for her age. And I forget what the lead's name is, but ever since what's his name? Ever since watching Warrior with him and Tom Hardy, I'm a fan of his. Warrior, I love that fucking movie. I don't know why I love that movie so much, but I love that fucking movie.
Okay.
It's Warrior. It's an MMA. It's an MMA sort of brothers story. It's a good ass fucking movie. But
yeah,
you linked me an article. Hold on. So Sam 8000, I'm going to see Horizon American Saga next Saturday. All right, Sam. I think that's what they're just talking about.
Yeah.
Brace for impact a little bit, if that sounds like.
I was gonna go see it just because we haven't had summer until this week, and by summer I mean it's in the high 70s.
What is this you sent me?
What's going on?
But
I was looking forward to air conditioning.
Who is Sana Hamari?
One of the directors.
What? Oh God! What is going to be in here?
Is that one that was talking about the Wheel of Time as a playground in the season 2 preseason stuff?
Is this the one we were talking about with the?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, yeah, this bitch. Yeah.
She's in Rings of Power too. Oh, see, okay. Can anybody else do you find this trend? I find the trend where they're hiring fucking directors for networks and then just letting them direct different fucking programs, whether it's related or not. I find it troubling. I find it stupid, and I think it's really fucking hurting movies.
I said it about Shogun. Charlotte Brandstrom, who had been known for doing Swedish television and then French television, did 2 episodes of Rings of Power.
Salty, I gotta interrupt you for a second. Can you take over? I need the bathroom. Yep. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm glad he muted himself. Otherwise, I was going to mute. We all knew that was coming. Everyone, please, F's in the chat for Prophet of the Dragons, lower intestines. My point with that is Charlotte Brandstrom directed 2 episodes of The Rings of Power. I hated The Rings of Power for a lot of reasons. But she then went on to direct the weakest episode of Shogun. And you could tell her fight choreography sucked. Her setup sucked. It looked rushed. And I don't know if you guys noticed that at all when you watched Shogun, but there was one episode where it didn't feel like the other ones. But I think that's to Steve's point. Look at all the F's in chat for Steve's lower intestine. I'm going to pour one out for my homie over here.
Right.
Pour one out.
Rip King.
Pour one out for my homie. There we go. Oh. You guys don't leave me hanging. Steve is dying in the bathroom and we got to be entertained.
I feel really bad for him. Like he's just
he's a warrior.
Puts it.
He is.
Into this.
I mean, you guys, seriously, he's a Spartan. I mean, we all know how much Steve hates Mayo. This all started because he said he hated Mayo, and then I sent him a box of all those little packets because I'm a wonderful friend. I am, and I'm deeply caring. But it's just that it took out a life of its own. But I never expected that he would sell his soul for $100 to eat a Jello Mayo bunny. I know.
Who came up with that idea? I would like to know.
I think he saw a video of it and was showing people, and then he was on a live stream and said, "I'll do it if you give me $100." And then I forget who it is in chat. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy said that Ozzy called his bluff, called Steve's bluff live. So, I mean, you got to honor Steve for being a man of his word, as ill-advised and self-deleting-esque as it might be.
Yep. Well, the one thing that gets me is people talk about directors in television, and it drives me nuts because what does a director in television even do? Like, I mean, it's not like they're the showrunner. They're not casting people. They're not making script approvals. I mean, a director in an episode of television is the equivalent of a cinematographer in a movie. And nobody
But I wonder if it's kind of like a project or program manager, because you have so many different lines of work that need to line up, and projects are composed of, maybe giving away a lot here, but time, resources, and scope of what you need to do. Now, to do all those things and time it out with multiple different groups of shots that are shot in different ways that require your crews to be different people, I wonder if that's what a director does in 2024, is basically ensure that those things are being coordinated so that you get stuff that then can go to the editor's room and be butchered to shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering.
Is everybody there on time? Do we have everybody present on time that is supposed to be here such that we can film, basically?
I think it's more than that. Like, honestly, like, you have like somebody. I mean, hypothetically, you should have a director be sort of making artistic choices and stuff like that. But I don't know. It is weird. It's weird to see so many of these random people. Oh, here's this person that barely has any like experience at all. You want to come and like direct like this Rings of Power episode or whatever? Like, here, write this episode of, what was that one where it was like there was a new show and it had writers that were like, oh shit, from the Acolyte or something.
Oh,
it was House of the Dragon. They were
Yeah,
on.
it was, and I'm like, this is gonna suck, and nobody believed me, and I'm like, look at who's like making this.
I know.
Sorry about that.
Are you all right, bro?
Yeah.
We got F's in the chat for you. You'll have to watch this on the replay, but people were rooting for you. Nobody was making fun of you. We were talking about what to put on your gravestone. We were concerned. So,
Steve owes us a Subaru. I owe you a Subaru. What did I do? Did anybody ask, or did you guys get the super chat?
No, you go ahead.
Light
And
brace for impact for Horizon West. That's the Costner one, right?
Yeah.
So sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No. I was just gonna say, Lady B and Alex kind of talked about that. I haven't seen it. I still might go see it because like our matinees are like $6, like on a Monday or something, or a holiday. So I'd go see it for that.
I know. I just felt bad because I used to go to the movies with my mom a lot, and she had a stroke at the end of January, and she had not been to the movies since then. And we all took her out to see that, and she was all like, hype because like Kevin Costner, and she's just like, used to love Dances with Wolves, mildly obsessed with that movie, and she's just like, she was so bummed out. She's like, what was this movie? It was bad, right? Like, it's not just me. She was questioning herself, and I felt so bad.
Trip.
Well, that sucks. I'm sorry. That's
okay. She's doing really good though, and she was happy to go out with us, and she didn't blame us because it sucked. Like, it was weird.
I'm sorry, Trip. What the fuck did you send me? What the fuck is this?
Oh, Steve, did we ever do it? Oh, that's European Melchior Khan.
Did we ever do what?
Did we ever do the video of the heavy metal Outlander and Wheel of Time Sony convention?
What?
No. What? What is this?
The interview, the panel that Sony did with the
that one you've been watching.
the future showrunner of Wheel of Time, and then the showrunner of heavy metal and Outlander.
No. Like, is this the one that they were talking about with Daniel Henney on the panel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Daniel Henney, Justine Glimmer, and
so I didn't see the whole I saw the one thing where she's just talking bullshit. I talked about that briefly. But no, I haven't gone over the whole thing. What is the whole thing like? Got even more shit in it?
It's pretty bad.
Oh shit.
We should do that as a separate live stream.
Yeah, it's worth going over.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll have to do that. I cannot believe that Guy Roberts is also the fucking headline guest here.
I'm not shocked.
Like he fucking lost the bet. What in the fuck? Dude,
they literally.
Yeah.
From what I can tell, he basically is trying to fund the Shakespeare Theater in Prague.
Okay, that explains a lot.
And so he literally goes and they pay him, and he just tries to keep that theater company running.
MalkirCon 2023. Oh dear Lord. Oh God.
Ah.
Oh God.
What country is it in? Is it in the UK or is it in
It's in the Czech Republic. Or
it is in the Czech Republic?
No. This is in
Croatia, Serbia,
Where is this?
Prague.
Look at this room. This is a sad room.
Yeah, there's a lot of chicks I wouldn't pork in that room. Dude.
I wasn't going there. I was talking about the seats. But...
Look who you're talking to. All I do is I always speak the truth, okay? And I do it dispassionately.
Oh God.
Yeah. Trip says it's in Prague this year, so yeah.
Go figure.
Talk. I have to go.
Dude guy says can't fault guy for trying to make something productive out of that job. It's true. I mean, and now that he's basically booted out of Wheel of Time, except for maybe he'll get some. Who knows what they're gonna do?
There'll be a flashback.
Oh yeah,
the hero with a horde or some bullshit like
God.
that. You know.
Oh God.
The part that's killing me right now.
Oh, here you go, Alex. There's your girl right there.
Ah!
Oh my God.
That's her heart.
Horny dragons for a cause.
What What's that? What is happening?
What is happening indeed? What is happening? Holy shit. All right. My goodness. Well, okay. So we'll have to figure out if you have the video of that stream. We'll have to figure out when to cover it. We'll have to cover it soon. I would still like to go over the Sanderson video again at some point, but they keep coming out with some stuff. So I do have some snippets of Sanderson dunking on Star Wars that I do need to publish because it made me
that's cool.
laugh.
That's cool.
Because it's great when he's doing other stuff and he's not thinking about what he's saying, because you actually get some good tidbits from him, which he dunked all over Disney Star Wars, so it made me laugh. So I'm gonna try and clip that together. But yeah. So I guess we've been going for almost 2 hours. I think it's time to wrap up because my tummy is gurgling.
Is that code for explosive life-ending diarrhea?
Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't pretty, that's for sure. So
They do be getting the rumble, Tumby.
oh yeah. The Pepto will be my friend for sure, probably here tonight. So, but I'm going on overnight, so I got to be used to being up all night anyway. So why not?
Yep.
It'll help. So, but that's happening. No, Perrin's going to be the Slayer because reasons. So, yeah, I thank you, Trip. I appreciate it. I try to be a man of my word. So, I never again though. Never again.
Until the next time.
Never
Until the next time.
Never again. Yeah. Never again. I got the sweats a little bit too. It's like
oh God, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for being my moral support and for the discussion. I will find some more time to do a member thing, since we didn't get to do that just because of the where we ended up going. So I will find another date to just do a pure member stream if you guys are interested in that. Everybody's got some ideas for some videos. I gotta get the channel moving the other direction. I don't know what to do. So Star Wars seems to be great for everybody but me. I do a Star Wars video and I go backwards, so I don't understand. But it's one of those things that
people are just kind of done hearing about it. It's just the cycle of YouTube, and
people with the following it's great for. People without the following, not so much. So
yes.
But yeah, so I'll keep plugging away here. So if you didn't check out the shorts up of how the Mayo Bunny was made, the Duke of Dollop himself, Mayo Kane, is up on my Teespring at prophetthedragon.com. If anybody wants to support my daughter's artwork, because she's amazing. But yeah, thank you all for being here. And yeah, anything you guys want to say before we take off?
No, I think Dane is a girlfriend. I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to drop any names.
I think so too.
Infatuated is the word, I think.
We're happy for him.
Yeah, he needs somebody good in his life. So good for him.
That's all I'm going to say.
He said no. He's doing a stream with her. I think he said on the 8th. So on the White Cloaks channel with some other people. So I don't know.
We should end before we say things that get people's feelings hurt. And we end up like Comicsgate with back rooms being exposed.
No. I hope it goes well.
Okay.
I hope it goes well.
That was a stream that was put up there, so I'm just trying to plug his show.
Oh, is that?
Oh, I know. I'm teasing.
Okay. I'm just saying. I know there's.
I'm teasing.
The one he linked. Is that it? The one he linked is one that he's going to be on. Okay.
I have no idea. Like, I haven't seen anything about it, so.
We did too, Josh.
Okay.
We did too.
All right, cool. Well, I hope it all goes well. Dane is quite the knowledgeable chap. So I love Dane. I do. I love Dane. He knows it. I hope he knows it. So I'm very looking forward to eventually getting invited on the rewatch and suffering again with all of you good people.
Yeah.
I'm never watching that shit again ever. Never.
Well, we do it together. So, but yeah. So check out Dane's. He linked it up there, so make sure you check it out. Because yeah, he's been working hard. So, so check that out on the band. I think he listed the stream he's going to be doing. So check it out. And until probably soon, we'll see. Maybe Wednesday, maybe not. I don't know. Things are going on, but. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the support. Screw you all for making me eat 2 bunnies instead of 1. You guys don't know what.
Talk them into doing another one. Come on. Let's see what else. Let's see what else Steve is willing to eat for money.
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
So, but yeah. So thank you all for being here, and we will see you soon. Ta-ta.
This stream is brought to you by. Have you ever been misunderstood? A puppy in a rage monster's body? Well. We here at Trollocs Lives Matter believe there is a human inside all of us, and
they were effectively genetically engineered war tools.
TLM, because even
nightmare fuel
needs love too, and maybe a hug. Hello, I am Jafe Dumpkins, founder and CEO of Trollocs Lives Matter, TLM. Thanking you for watching this advertisement. Aw. Look at that little guy. Look at that little poopsie whoopsie. He's a cutie patootie.